watching you. I've been watching you. Watching you. I've been watching you. I've been watching you. Watching you, I've been watching you, I've been watching you, I've been watching you, 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 I've been watching you, I've been watching you.
Dirtcoast with Dirtcoast Podcast. It's OG Low D and me, Garland Green. Tune in, turn up, drop out.
What I'm trying to say, do it, man. Dirtcoast Podcast. You know what it is.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back. Every traffic in the front. Every traffic in the front. I'm in the back. Keep a couple pills in my bag for emergency. Stacked up family sad for me. I'm in the back seat popping beans. Bands in every traffic in the front. Every traffic in the front. I'm in the back. I'm in the back. drop with the strap. Sack. Arm in the back. Arm in the back.
Turn it up. Oh, live from Old Town to Yo Town. Turn it up. From the front to the back, from the side. Turn it up. Get your breath, just relax. Yeah. Yeah.
Said you alone, second like the bones, baby. When I pulled up to slide your way, you play hard to get to me to buy my bitch. Hey, I'm never wrong, play my favorite song. My vibe's telling me that you might be a sweet lady. So tell me if I'm wrong or I'm right. Tell me when you grab my hand, the hair on your arm didn't stand. Tell me when you see me flex, the back of your knees get wet. Tell me when you said in the ride, you knew you were gone for the night. If all the questions I asked was yes, let's toast the night to what happens next.
No keys, no ties, got plans.
It's Friday night, so you know what that means. Dirtcoast with Dirtcoast podcast. It's OG Low.
Get real, go live, it's okay.
We can do this all day. As long as we can get lost in time, then we can transcend and blow our mind. Dancing slowly, cameras rolling. Girl, let me find out that you might be an old school fan. The sound of Marvin Gaye takes the butterflies away. Girls never fails when they play the 12. The whole room calls to take shots to the Holy Grail. My homie love a friend enjoyed herself. Tell me when you grab my hand, the hair on your arm didn't stand. You just say. Tell me when you see me flex, the back of your knees get wet. You just say. Tell me when you said in the ride, you knew you were gone for the night. If all the questions I asked was yes, let's toast the night to what happens next.
No keys, no ties, got plans.
We can do this all day.
No keys, alright, just plans.
We can do this all day.
Get real, go live, it's okay.
We can do this all day. As long as we can get lost in time, then we can transcend and blow our mind.
From the front to the back, from the side, run it back. Get your breath, just relax. If you can, handle that. From the front to the back, from the side, run it back. Get your breath, just relax. If you can, handle that.
No keys, no ties, got plans.
We can do this all day.
No keys, alright, just plans.
We can do this all day.
Be real, go live, it's okay.
We can do. As long as we can get lost in time, then we can transcend and blow our mind. All you gotta say is yeah. I'll say yeah. I gotta hear you say yes. Yeah.
So where did your name come from? How did you come up with that?
Dropper, my big brother was in high school. He was Dropper. So when I got in, you know, I'm sneaking out of class. They beating on the garbage can. So I go rap. They're like, oh, that's Lil Dropper, because I was 4'11".
Yeah.
But that's Lil Dropper. And I was like, okay. So, plus I'm clumsy as hell. You feel me? I drop everything. Keys, money, people, everything. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
About
But
it.
I'm fun though.
Yeah.
So that's how I got Dropper, and it just stuck.
Okay.
Ego.
Okay.
When I turned up on Ratchet Road, right? B&E, so like that's my family. That's Charles and his homeboys. B&E, they B&E stood for Boston niggas. What's your rap name today? I said Ratchet Road Rat. She said, what that mean? I said, I don't know. I just like it. She's like, no. She's like, you gotta go home. She's like, you gotta think about it, because when she started getting interviewed and stuff, and she was so right. Like months later, right? Like, as soon as you get interviews and stuff, they gonna ask you what your name mean. Like, what does your name stand for? I'm so glad I changed it. B&E on the tree. I took a picture by the tree. And I went home that night. I just thought about what my cousin was saying. I'm like, no, I gotta fix my name. I was like, I gotta change it. I was just looking at the picture, just staring at the picture. I'm like, B&E, like baby B.
I jet through the week, through it all, I'm a ball on me. It's all on me, it's all on me. Hey, baby sharper than a blade on them. Flow switched up, I went black Escalade on them.
Freestyler to me.
Nah, not too much. Not quite getting there for sure, but I'll
That
definitely say,
penmanship.
yeah, the legacy I want to leave is what my music is. Just staying true to yourself.
Left turn, I can't go big wins. I can't play it safe. Most high, kept my right mind. If you with me, I guarantee you take the right side. Foresight before limelight was long night. This is fake bars. I ain't need sight. Keep right here. I'm calling. Before I have to turn this up, you better leave now. Speaking Chinese, I got them asking me how.
Wow. Hey. Very interesting. Yo. Yeah, I want to know who this person is. Yeah, that was super intriguing, bro.
How would you like to
Yo. This is your boy, one Dirtcoast Los. Welcome y'all back to another Friday evening. I don't really supposed to be in here tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have been off tonight and kick this thing back up next week. But I had to rotate some things around, and I might be out here next week. So I'm saying, we got to reschedule some things. You know, sometimes stuff like that happens, you know, and the scheduling don't meet like it's supposed to meet. But I had to open up the show tonight with that there. I'm getting. Yeah, my bro. I know you seen it. We don't supposed to be on, but I just had to come up here because I didn't want to do 2 weeks back to back. I just did 2 weeks back to back, so off. So it's kind of like a surprise. It's Easter weekend. Got some baskets left. Let me tell y'all what's gonna go on with baskets. I got baskets to give away. If you inbox during the show, I will get back at you, but you gotta be local because Easter is Sunday and it's quick. So if you're local, boy and girl, Easter baskets, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple left, but it's only gonna be for the people that subscribe to the page. So if you are a subscriber to the page, you can subscribe right now. By the end of the show, I'm gonna check the inboxes, and I'll hit you back at the inboxes. If you're not too far, we can drop them off, or you will have to pick them up, you know what I'm saying, before tomorrow evening, because Sunday I won't be able to get to them. But we do have 2 Easter baskets, and I'm talking these things, we got 6 left, so it's gonna be for subscribers, okay? But I got 2 up here with me, on deck with me. And as you see, they got the Dirtcoast logo in them. I think I got some, jump right into the daggone show. Because it really ain't no show, I'm just going off the top. As you can see, this the boy one I'm holding. And it's loaded, man. Like I said, got Bluetooth items in there. I like that little egg, got a little egg in there inside the basket. And the egg, I like it. You pop this egg, you pop that egg, got a little thing, you pop it, all kind of fucking candy pop out. And you got the egg, got the Dirtcoast logo on there as well, so does the basket. You know what I'm saying? And these like items we're gonna be having. Like I told y'all, we're doing it. I'm getting my page done as we speak. Auntie handling that for me, you know. And once my page is up, and once we get everything up and going, I will be streaming only from my website, okay? And for everyone that follow me or go over there, subscribe to the page, I be getting that free shit every week. I mean, every show. Every show, for my subscribers, we'll be giving that stuff free. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go follow the page. You can start following the pages now. Go subscribe. I prefer you subscribe to YouTube page and my Twitch page. Or you can do Facebook. It don't matter. But that won't be around for too much longer, okay? We'll be on my own server, my own page, and we'll be doing it from there. What's up, Nene? What's up, baby? Happy Easter. Love y'all. We also got the girl one over there, too. Why am I down? Yep, that's the girl one over there. If y'all can see that one. Let me see. Girl Easter bastard right there, right? And the same thing. You see the Dirtcoast logo in there, but the girl got all kind of dolls and brushes and learning, stuff in there. Like I said, it's for Easter. You will have to go and subscribe to the page and just inbox me and remind me that you subscribe to the page and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The Easter bastards for, we're going to look out for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Especially my kids. I love the babies. So we're going to do it like that. Like I said, they are custom. And we do got some, we got the baskets where you get them, because my grandbabies, they got all their names custom in their baskets. So, yeah, if you ain't doing that, and if you want an Easter basket for a boy and a girl, just hit your boy up, Dirtcoast, doing you got to subscribe to the page. I can see the people that's already subscribed, but if you want to remind me during the show, just DM. Hey, already though. Yeah, I see you. Just DM. And I prefer locally because I don't have enough time to send it out. E, I see you, Evelyn. What's going on with you? E, I didn't know you were following this page. I'm talking about my dog Richard uncle, man. Evelyn in the place to be. Yeah, but if you local, I can get it to you. If not, you'll have to pick it up by tomorrow evening, okay? So, I don't know what we're going to do, y'all. We're going to freestyle a little bit tonight. Let me see. If we got to do it for nephew. If you need auto mechanic, he do come out, you know what I'm saying? Mobile, that's Jew man, you know what I'm saying? To them repairs, he do it all, check engine lights, you know what I'm saying? Oil changes. And I have to add, that's not on the flyers, he does bring you gas if you're running out of gas, but like you say, gas, how gas is right now, oh man, you were probably paying $15 a gallon bullshit around, okay? So hit up nephew, man, though, for your local needs and you stranded. And I see a lot of paper tags going around. I see a lot of smoke going around too. So it's 689-340-2224. 689-340-2224. Okay? Jew man, nephew. Oh, this is my babies, them, know what I'm saying? If y'all trying to ball and y'all trying to do it in a group, y'all need to get with my nieces, my babies, know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. Ain't no entrepreneurs on this side of the other thing. But get with my babies, know what I'm saying? Black Diamond, Executive Logistics, okay, LLC. And I'm telling you, man, Orlando, Kissimmee, Sanford, Davenport, know what I'm saying? We might swing to the top part of Polk County on the other side, know what I'm saying? So 479-979-0246. It must be a minimum, okay, people? It must be a minimum of, let's see if my babies don't put up there. I think 3 hours. You got to get for at least 3 hours. We're going to rock and roll with you, know what I'm saying? Y'all hitting them up, got VIP airport transfer. If y'all want to do y'all vacation, do it right and do it big, you know what I'm saying? Hit my girls up, 479-979-0246, okay? Wow. Okay, we're going to get through these right here. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Why this ain't popping up like it's supposed to be? And why that ain't popping up? Let me see what's going on with that. What's going on with that? Why that wasn't popping up? Voila, there we go. So if you for all my artists out there, y'all gotta get with my boy, man, Deuce, okay? And get on the Tiny Bars, Big Mike. Okay, Tiny Mike, Big Bars. I said that backward. Tiny Mike, Big Bars. Y'all y'all hook that up. Go on, you got a page out there for that. Just type in Tiny Mike, big bars. This is for the artists, you know what I'm saying? You get on that little mic, but you gotta have big bars and big heart. And they also doing the freestyle battles. We're gonna get that back at y'all. I think it was on Tuesday last weekend or Thursday, but no, it was on Sunday. So go to Tiny Mike, man, big bars. Get that boy Deuce, telling your boy One Low Sunshine. Okay, and tomorrow is going down 407. Know what I'm saying? The 407 Day Festival. Okay, come support local culture, eat, vibe, and celebrate with Orlando. All ages welcome. Okay, that's tomorrow. Yeah, it's going down. Okay, that's Saturday, April 4th. Doors open at 12 to 7. Right there, Experience Parking Lot, man. 6385 West Colonial Drive. That's tomorrow. I will be in the building for a minute. You bet your tail on that one. And this not last but not least, man, but one time for my boy, man. Y'all give it up for my boy, man, Greg Turner. We ain't gonna do G Money. It's Greg Turner, you know what I'm saying? Doing a big. Enough is enough. And he got that campaign. We saying he reachable. Brother said he gonna be reachable. You call his phone, he get right to you, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get Greg Turner in there. I'm going to back with him, you know what I'm saying? I'm backing him, you know what I'm saying? County Commissioner, District 7. See, can we get one Oz in there? I don't give a damn. I think his face is familiar, and that's enough for me right now. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my boy G Money. We're going to get him up here to talk about the campaign run, and that's why I'm going to wear my suit and be old dapper up here. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, we made it through it. We made it through it. I don't know what we're going to do tonight. One time for Clark E. Dark in the building. Okay? Yeah, I see a couple of y'all. I got you. Okay? A couple of y'all already in the inbox. Yes, I prefer for you to be local because I don't have enough time to ship. And like I said, once we get the page up and running, it's gonna be a lot of stuff on there for my subscribers, man. Key changes and purses and apparels and stuff for your household, man, all kind of stuff. So I please, I ain't gotta beg you, just go subscribe to the page because we do kickbacks over here on this side. Okay? So I'm missing something, but it can't be because I'm supposed to have this saved up for next week. I don't know, baby. We're gonna freestyle it tonight. What y'all wanna do? Y'all wanna learn something, or y'all wanna talk about get into what's going on? I know Pooh Shiesty got to be one of the craziest YNs living right now. I ain't gonna put that on Pooh Shiesty. Goddamn, his dad is rocking and rolling with him too. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So you gotta realize too, people. I had to tell my son, you know what I'm saying? He locked up right now. So I had to tell my baby. And I said, goddamn, baby, you got to understand, son. Everything in your life is happening. Everything in your life is not happening to you, son. It's happening for you. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's for anybody. Like, if you think, the stuff you're going through, you might be going through something that's messed up in your life. I promise you, man, it ain't happening to you. It's happening for you, right? If you ain't done nothing so drastic where you done gave your life away, even if you gave your life away, pills or anything, you ain't gave it, go in there and read a goddamn book, try to get back out here. But if you out here and you feeling down, everybody got them up and them down days, you know what I'm saying? Just take it as a learning experience. Life's gonna give you those rocks. You just gotta get through it, man, you know what I'm saying? I know mental illness and a lot going on. Well, it is a lot going on, but life is life, you know what I'm saying? Take God, I'm gonna put on what you can't bear anyway, so you got the non-believers or the non-knowers. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what's going on. So, yeah. You say we want that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge. Okay. I was in the summer earlier. I see people, they do a lot of, there's a lot of stuff going on with, I ain't gonna kick it too long. There's a lot of stuff going on. I see in the news with, with the war going on and, we all paying attention to different things. I noticed that too. When I'm with kind of like my, when I'm with the cubicle people, when I do my cubicle jobs, when I'm with the cubicle people, this is mainly Caucasian, skin-wise. They got a whole different thing they paying attention to besides what we paying attention to. So that's one thing. And when I get with my constituents from the hood, they talking about something totally different from what the people I talk about when I be in the corporate world doing the cubicles. And when I get around the barbershop crews, they talk about kind of like the T.I. stuff going on and Pooh Shiesty and stuff. So we can hit it on every element. I see somebody else say, teach us something. Well, I can't teach now. We learn something, I make you remember. Only thing I can make you do is remember. I don't teach nobody nothing. Only thing, y'all know the same thing I know, was sometimes I just probably remember a little bit more, but it's all about remember. Y'all, if you can't even comprehend if you don't know what I know anyway. So y'all know the same as that stuff I know, but somewhere down the line, we forget things. So what I try to do is make people remember. Okay? So I guess we'll start off with, I just want people to get insight on some of the stuff I be saying be sounding crazy until and next week that should have happened. Like I be a couple weeks ahead of the game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get you, Unc. You're right, completion before protection. I don't know why usually my stuff will be coming out on the screen. I don't know what the hell going on with it today, so. Man, what's wrong? We're gonna do it like this here. Let me see, can I pull up something real quick? Let me see. I like trying to go down different avenues when I see stuff too, so let me see something, okay. Okay, let me see if so. Let me see what my computer say. Wait, let me see what Google say. And y'all gotta forgive me and bear with me. We just bull. Y'all ain't got shit else to do. If y'all here rock with me, we're gonna rock tonight. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Guess we're gonna get into this here, right? I understand. We're gonna signs and symbols. And I like to start off with cause I don't care what people are for, like background, religious background. I try to compare things and see if it got some kind of biblical connection to it. And start from there, because we all, come from the church, and we all were raised in the church at one time. So I try to find start some with my biblical connection, okay? So we're gonna start off with King James says about signs and symbols, okay? The King James Version does not explicitly use the word symbol, but it heavily features symbolic language, tokens, and signs to convey spiritual truth. These symbols are often explained within text itself in Revelation and through types, objects, and options representing larger divine realities. Key example of the King James Version symbol, okay, tokens. Okay, so God set forth a rainbow as a token of the covenant, okay? That's Genesis 9:13, and the Sabbath is a sign of obedience. So that's Ezekiel 20:19-20. The word of God describes fire in Jeremiah as a hammer, you know what I'm saying, and a mirror, right? White represents purity. You see these things? Red for sacrifice, and numbers like 7 often signify spiritual completion. So we're going to, numbers like 7, I'm going to read that again, okay, about the number thing too. But we're going to get into a little of that since we own it. So, okay, say white represents purity, red for sacrifice, and numbers like 7 often signify spiritual completion, okay? 7, you know what I'm saying? So y'all been seeing the 7, 7-11. So a lot of these corporations will take sacred signs and symbols and name their corporations after the signs and symbols to bring in that power. So, but we have to have knowledge, and for us to have certain things and insight, understanding, first we got to know the meaning of the sacred signs and symbols, okay? So, just keep that in mind, okay? Because we're gonna get into the signs and symbols too. and what they've been doing and been putting the size of symbols right out in our face on a couple of these occasions. And we're going to get into it. I don't know why I see y'all trying to, I don't know why it ain't coming up, but I see it. I see it through the other thing. Okay, so where we getting at? So I'm and I'm gonna show y'all too, like a lot of stuff y'all seeing. A lot of stuff y'all seeing, you gotta be careful. I'm seeing people argue about stuff that ain't even real. And just cause they see it on TV, they think it's real. Okay, so let me show you some stuff you probably overlooked or I type slow, so bear with me. What is slash shit at on here? Okay. Okay, hold on, people. Y'all bear with me. We ain't got shit else to do. Got shit else to do. Okay, wham, I finally got through it. There we go. We're gonna get it to it, we're gonna get right to it. Just hold up for a minute, okay? Just give me a little bit of time. Give me a little bit of time, okay? Now, it said, based on a report from early 2026, a major armed conflict initiated on February 28, known as Operation Epic Fury, or 26 Iran, is actively being managed in a multi-theater conflict between U.S., Israel, and Iran. I'm gonna keep that up there, answer this door. Keep that up there. Okay. Okay, we back, y'all. We back. As you can see it, right? It say, based on report from the early 2026, a major armed conflict initiated on February 28, 2026, known as Operation Epic Fury, or the 2026 Iran War, is actively being managed in a multi-theater conflict between U.S. and Iran. The conflict escalated following a surprise coordinated airstrike airstrike by the U.S. and Israel targeting Iranian leadership, nuclear, and missiles. Okay, bam. Okay, y'all see this, right? Give me 1 minute. Let me pull something up for you guys, okay? What's up, my partner? I got my dog in the building, man. Y'all got old Mr. Jeff in the building. This the CEO of Titan Pools. You hiring? Somebody want to know if you're hiring.
Am I hiring?
Yeah.
I'm always hiring for something, one thing or another.
Pool, what they gotta have? They want to, what you go
First requirement is know how to swim.
You gotta know how to swim, y'all. Y'all hear this. So, I thought we got a good, I don't went out with him. You know what I'm saying? He be good. Yeah, I don't went out with him, so I told him it's a good environment, man.
Peaceful.
But you gotta learn it. You gotta know what you're doing now, cause he teach real fast, and he don't say the same thing twice a lot. Like I need to say, bro, what I put in here, bro, what I do. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta know a little math, okay?
A little math, a little chemistry. Be pretty decent with your hands. No hands-on experience.
And it's a nice job when you wear flip-flops on.
Man, best work shoes ever. Best work shoes ever.
Yeah. And you know you had them, you ain't never had, I always wanted to ask you, have any of them like on the porn side, so any of that type shit ever happen when they come out and they sit by the pool and you have to call your porn? Did the same stuff like that ever happen?
Well, yes and no. I done had some. I done came out in people's backyard and they out there sunbathing.
And they know you coming because it's a scheduled thing, right?
Every week thing. I'm on time. I got some people come from who come down for the some snowbirds who come in and they might be out there just sunbathing too in their backyard too. Yeah. Most of these are all gated communities, you know.
What up, Jeff? I'm saying, what up, Jeff? He's in the building with me, man. Jeff just thought through, because I don't even supposed to be on tonight. Okay, this is what we're looking for right here, right? Based on a report for the 2026, the conflict between the United States and Iran, which escalated in direct military engagement starting February 28, is categorized by some analysts as a managed or contained what?
Theater.
Huh? Even that is involved significant strikes against, see? So some of that stuff y'all seeing, people, they telling you this.
Just like when they went on the moon. Just when they went to the moon. Just when they went to the moon. Just like when they went to it's script.
So some of this stuff y'all seeing, the building's been empty, they done told them people to go on and get out of there. And some of the stuff got to tear down and rebuild anyway, right? So
why are you quick to go to war when you got to build? You got to rebuild everything you destroyed?
And they saying anything too, right? They saying anything, okay?
Every nation we went to war with, we had to go back and rebuild it up after we tear it up.
Yeah. Just like we see things in our face, and we are unaware of what the origin of it, right?
Correct.
Like this. Let me see this. Like this symbol right here, right? We are unaware. Let's see, can I find my dog right here? Where they get these signs and these symbols from. Oh, there it go right there, but I want to see a clear one. See these here? See these signs right here? See them here? See them over Drew Ali? And you see them right here in between the Moorish flag with the Moroccan flag, where we think that's the Moroccan flag, and United States flag. But he is a United States, he's a natural born citizen from Rome. That's Noble Drew Ali, right? But you see him with his hands up in the freeze position. Okay, and it's the famous one right here. This one here, you see him with the hands up right here. The field goal sign, all good. Mm-hmm. That's all good. You see both of your hands, right? So we see that symbol that the football adopted, which supposed to be the American sport for the American sport. They say it's not the world's. When the Super Bowl come on, like the world, everybody look at the fucking Super Bowl, right? So we see, and I'm just dealing with signs and symbols, because we see stuff in our face, and we have to remember the origin of where this shit come. Because football didn't start to the 1900s. This is in the 1800s, right? And that's the football all, because when you show both of your hands, right, in ancient world and our world, you show both your hands, put both hands on the table.
Yeah.
Because they say you hide.
You hide in your hand, you hide something sneaky behind it.
Right. So that comes from all good.
Everything is exposed.
Everything else is exposed.
That's right.
So that symbol we see, I'm just bringing up the speed on symbolism, what we see, when we forget where this shit come from, so we can see where they going with certain things and what they doing right in our face. Okay? So the all good sign is from Noble Drew Ali, right? But this is also the person that this where Cat Williams get that, what that phrase he said. I said, that slick motherfucker. He said, I go in there, I learn all that shit, then I bring it back out.
He go into the secret society. He learned all these secrets.
Yeah, but he would remind us. See, this is what he want us to go focus on. This fella right here. That's Noble Drew Ali. That's what he did. He's the first one to do that to the Moorish Science Temple. So that's how we found out about dirty Moors and good Moors. What they call the good Moors or the righteous Moors,
the righteous
and the dirty Moors. Right. So this is where that whole thing came from. Because they did a twist on us and making them think that white people did all that, but I'm getting to the point where there's niggas behind all this stuff they've been going on. Okay?
Well, you know, if you start studying different religions, if you start going after the Catholic, where everybody only see the white pope and the white coat. What about the one in the red coat and the black coat?
Right, exactly.
You don't understand the significance between those colors.
Exactly. Or the red socks, or the white socks. Remember they got red socks? The red socks was in the blood. That was on the red socks. That was on the socks, the blood from my ancestors. Now, they said that shit was so bloody, the street was full of blood. So them motherfuckers walked around and had the socks the blood representing the socks. That's why they were red. So when we see all the things supposed to symbolize what took place. So in Boston, that massacre that took place, the red socks, which one? The white socks, red socks, both, right? The one on the Boston, one on the red, white socks. White socks was the clean one, red was the dirty one that did the bloodshed. Blood on the floor. Michael Jackson got a song called Blood on the Floor. Right? He got a movie coming out too, but we'll get in that this month. And we are in for, we're gonna get into some of this shit, man. Fuck it, I know where I'm going with this. I see where I'm going with this shit now. We're gonna stay on symbols, right? Symbols. I'm just asking this little thing, question the computer here, right? Even when we doing this right here, right? Bam. Are colors important when doing business? Okay, when you're building a business, even when you're building a business. We're just talking about signs and symbols still. And I'm just trying, we're gonna kind of like, I'm just trying to get people insight over what's going on, okay? So colors are increasingly important for businesses, as a 62 to 90% of customer purchase decisions are based on colors alone. So you know what that means, right? Strategic colors choice improve brand recognition, communicated brand, identity instantly, and influence consumer behavior by evoking specific emotions, okay? So
blue for trust, red for excitement.
You hear this, right? So even me, when I was building my company, Clean Hang Interiors, right? You're gonna look at my colors. You see it's gray, you see it's orange, you see it's white. The reason I put on gray represent business class, okay? Orange, like Orange County, there's cones, orange. Caution. Pay attention, it's gonna grasp your attention. I did that personally, right? And the gray for just clean. Because you could be business in gray, and gray just clean, it's neutral, right? So that's why I picked those colors to draw that energy in. And that's why orange, they said, you work for the city or the county. The county motherfuckers say they over the city, right? They think they better than the motherfucking city workers.
Correct.
They got orange shirts on too, right? And if you look at the banks, I don't put my bank in damn bank and it's red. I tell my wife that, man, that Wells Fargo, that's red. Red means stock. Red always means demonic shit.
Yeah.
Right? Red ain't, and then you find out Wells Fargo is the nastiest motherfucking banks ever on the planet.
Well, you think about red means red stop sign.
Red means stop. Pay attention. Don't do it.
So they put a dollar sign in the stop sign. What that mean? Stop and pay?
You know, we're gonna take your money. You better stop. You shouldn't been fucking with us anyway.
Stop and pay.
Right? But if you look at a lot of like Navy, Federals and all that, they be blue. Okay? You gonna get that, bro. They be blue. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at the other ones that be green, they usually give you a good buck for your money and give you shit back for your money when you open up accounts with them. The ones that's green. You know what I'm saying? Big, how you knew I was here?
The world know you here, baby.
Yeah, he said the world know you here, baby. We got Big in the building, man. My dog is in the building. I ain't know. Well, we just spurred him on. We just started Big. I told him we don't supposed to be here for real. You know what I'm saying? I told him we just started something, so I just kicked up some. Bring you up to speed. We getting away with 2 of them already gone. I already kind of like got subscribers. I'm getting things to. I'm hitting them up at the end of the show though. But we got the Easter basket we giving away like we always do every fucking year to the babies. You know, we trick love the kids and we love them too. You know what I'm saying? Just bring up to speed what's going on. But what I was
talking about colors. Talking about colors and big colors.
Yeah, the significance of colors. So that's color code. So, and it goes so deep what this thing was saying about
color and businesses.
Yeah, the colors, right? So colors are very important when just starting your business. People don't even think there's something that's small and minute, right? Because it's a track, because they're using what I told you, sacred symbols, sign, and symbolic to attract, okay? That's what they're doing. They're trying to attract our ass in and shit, right? So a lot of the stuff we've been seeing going on in our face ain't really what's been going on in our face, okay? It's even things called this here. Oh, shit. I wasn't put that to that down.
Do you talk about Trupoli?
Huh?
That's Trooperly?
Well, I ain't even got there yet.
Oh,
How you know about all that? See, man, you be talking all week. Man, you been talking all week. Man, you been talking all week. I ain't cheating.
No. We brainstorming.
Because we know the same people too, like, and they'll call and do cross-reference. We do a lot of talking cross. Man, I get calls all week about stuff like this, bro. People go back and see certain things and ask me about certain things. So, to let y'all know it's real, too, okay? I told you that's my name, man. I'm Miss Chelsdag in the flesh. They'll catch on that later on. Okay, they'll catch on that later on. Yeah, man, Chelsdag in the flesh, that's me. Okay, so if you guys know anything about Morse code, okay, this is what our government specialize in. It's code language. Because when we got to understand what code language is. Anytime you're dealing with corporations, anytime you're dealing in judges, anytime you're dealing with polices, anytime you're dealing with your HR department at jobs, corporations are talking in a language called dead language, code. That's why the code enforcement come to your motherfucker out. Hey man, I'm like, your car ain't got no tag on it, stick it. Because they're not going by what we call laws. They're not going by nothing. They all code supersede it all. Okay, it's called UCC, Uniform Commercial Codes. Because corporations have to speak in this language called a dead language, so it got to be coded, right? So they're dressed in the black, like the judge. They got to dress in the black, cause they dead. Black represent dead. So all the judge come down, they dead, the robe and shit. But you know they dead. That's why you can't say nothing, because you're the only one in there living. Only one can talk for you is your lawyer. You got to stay shut up, because only the living got to be quiet when the dead talk. So they're talking in a coded language.
You're in a different plane.
So I'm trying to, that's my whole job tonight, is try to see, can I spark a brain and see, can we
come together on some shit?
Yeah, or see the language they talking, what they really doing. Cause like I already told you that they showing us fake shit with everybody talking about, I just showed you the shit fake. Then I just showed it was fake. They got on there saying it's fake.
It's a theater.
I'm sorry, what they got on say, what is fake? I'm
the war, the so-called shit they showing us. Right?
Lots of times we can't even see what the hell they doing, so we just believe what they tell us.
Yeah, for TV, because TV the one been doing it to us forever.
Gave us a movie about this a few years ago.
Right.
2 reporters who went out there on the fake, to publicize a fake war.
Right.
And then they tell you that about that Chinese dude, when they went over there, the Chinese, and dude had the little fake little stove front and everything. They were showing you all that, right? Mm-hmm. Kim Jong-un, they were going over to see Kim. I think of the movie, but it was a comedy show.
Yeah.
It was a comedy show.
Yeah, Seth Rogen
and he go over there, and it's a fake storefront. You got fake kids. They poster kids. They poster boards. But you just walk past. Right. You can't see. You can't really see. You don't really pay no attention.
I tell you what, we don't pay attention to this shit right in our face. We see it every day. All I gotta do is go to the mall. Mall got people now they call NPCs, and once you start paying attention to it, you go say, God damn it. Right? Mall got fake stores in there. They're fake stores. They're storefronts. It's just got make it full. Mm-hmm. Right? They got stores in there you never question. They got stores in the fucking mall, shit in there ain't over 5 cents. $5. They got little whatnots and shit in there. Don't be nobody in the motherfucker. But how the hell this sustain? How the hell they can stay in this bitch? In the mall, ain't nobody in this motherfucker.
And ain't nobody shopping, ain't nobody
shopping in the motherfucker. NPCs, because they got to make it a little work. And they also hire people to fake shop. We got actors go to the mall, but we don't know they in public. We get people to go to the mall, use the higher-end stores do that. Paid actors to go pay and shop in the mall to make you think it's full.
Well, then we see that in the strip clubs too, though.
You see that
your boy got jammed up behind that. The boy got jammed up behind that too by throwing around that fake money.
Club money. They give them Florida, them bring them boys out to come in. You got to throw the money. They tell you how much to throw and all that. Somebody else see that shit and boom, got you. Okay?
It's trick or sight game.
Trick or sight. Okay? Now, the reason why I brought that up with the codes and shit, okay? They doing this stuff called, since we speak English, we have to tap into what's called English gematria. Okay, it's what they do. is they take the alphabets A, B, C, D, E, F, G, on up to Z, and they correspond with numbers. And this is how they talking to it in code. So words that they put out there in the world that we think are the meaning don't even actually mean that. So if I take a word like king, okay, can I write on this shit? Yeah, I think I can. Hold on.
11, 9, 14, and
Hold on.
7.
If I take a word like king, right? Let's see, can I do that? King, okay? Yeah, that's me right. And let's see, the K is what? Oh, K is
11.
K is 11. Okay. I is 9.
14 and 7.
N is what?
14.
14. And G is 7. And we read 7 earlier. 7 said spiritual number. You know what I mean? Completion. They all put 7 with God. They always put 7 with God. So we see the 7. 9 is completion. 7 is like the 7 days God built to build a thing and he rested on the 7th day. So that's the number of God, completion. But 7, the number of spirituality. God, when he built the from day 1 to the 7th day and he rested. So the 7, you see that's spiritual. So every time you see 7, you put 7 up, spiritual. 9 is completion. Okay, so you only got 1 through 9, you know. Infinite is 0. Okay, so if we take those 11 and 9 is 20, right? We got to add this up. We got to add this shit up.
9 is 20.
Okay?
34 plus 7 is 27 plus 14 is what? 41?
41, okay? So king means 41, okay? That's where we at with it. Kings mean 41 when you speaking in gematria, okay? So anytime you see 41, it means king, okay? Remember that. That's why in the nigga news, you got T.I. them all in the news. What he call himself?
King.
And out of all the children, which one we know the most that's starting all the ruckus?
King.
Huh?
The youngest. King.
Right. LeBron and his boy, what he call himself?
King.
They just got off like the other night too. They went under. My dog won like a motherfucker. Too. Brought daddies. The night I told him, man, you better pick them motherfucker. Cause they doing significant shit. It was on 4-1. So boy, I told bro, you gotta go with him. He hit. Got in the phone. Look, boy, I hit with a motherfucker. Yeah, because they're sending out messages, right? And you go on and on about king. Now, if so, people that been asleep last week. Remember, 41 million king. We're going to remember that, okay? 41 million king. 41 million king, okay? Last week, y'all missed this here.
Oh, no King March.
No King March. All the white folk running around talking about no King's March, no king. The white people don't want no kings, y'all. The white people don't want no kings. 41 million kings, white folks don't want no king. And they had to do this before 4-1 too, for April Fools too, okay? They don't want no king. And on that march, y'all gotta go see that march, see what they were saying. You know they was marching saying we shall overcome? They were marching saying we shall overcome. Blasphemy. So some of them did a transition. There's a transition that happened. Some of them did a transition right in our face, and we ain't getting it. We don't remember. Because last time we turned around, that was a nigga thing when they were marching and getting hit with the water hose and bit by the dogs. But now you got the white folk singing, we shall overcome. Okay? Now, 41 means king. Okay? April Fool's Day, or okay, or the Passover, okay?
Day Jewish holiday.
Now, it go from when do it starts? April 1st. On King's Day, right? Mm-hmm. To when? April 9th. Them all the numbers we got. Okay? So they finna do a full completion and a full seal. That's called a master seal. After the 9th, okay, we will see a full transition or giving the shit back to its original tribes. Okay? Right? Why? And they were singing, "We Shall Overcome" off key. Okay? They were singing, "We Shall Overcome" off key. Right? Key is 11. E is 5, that's 16.
28.
Y is
25.
25. What's that, people?
11 and 25, 36. And 5 more is 41.
Uh-oh.
Now you know what else is key? Now.
Uh-oh.
Now you know what else stands for key? Black.
Okay. Okay. Now, what else key too now? Benjamin Franklin is on the $100 bill. And he wasn't no president. He was a scientist, right? But he was also the very first, hold on, y'all know who he was? Y'all know who he was first?
Mason.
Nope. And why they tell us that too? And why we know that?
Know that he's a Mason?
Yeah, why they say that? Why, who told us that?
They said because all the presidents was Masons.
He wasn't a president. And he on a $100 bill. He on our biggest bill.
Benjamin Franklin was not.
Yeah, but he was not. But all the presidents, all the founding fathers, so-called, was Masons.
Postmaster General.
He was the what?
Postmaster General of the United States Congress.
He on the highest title. That's over everybody. That's over presidents. That's over everything. Y'all ain't know the Postmaster General is the highest goddamn thing you can have in this land, don't you? Huh. That's why he's on a $100 bill. And what did they say he do? He did. They said the motherfucker had a kite and flew the kite. And what was on the end of the kite?
And discovered electricity.
What was on the end of the kite?
Key.
Huh?
Key.
Key means what?
King.
See how they talking? see how they talking? The key on our doors too, on it.
What was a kite? What did they call the kite?
And we usually send kites.
What did they call the kite?
And
they call that the Jews or something? Who they call kite?
Oh, you talking about?
Yeah, kite is nigga. I think that's a word for nigga. They call us that, don't they? You kite?
No.
Australia, somebody use that, don't
Who they call the kite?
Somebody use that.
But who did they call the kites though? The Jews, didn't it? Wasn't the Jews?
Could be. Could be. Now, people, we don't remember things. All this been right like the last week or so, right?
Oh, the Jubilee.
Okay. As of late March 2026, the USS Tripoli, an American-class amphibious assault ship based in the Sasebo, Japan, is deployed to the U.S. Central Command. Oh, before we get off that, we got to go back to this real quick. Notice they say, when we see certain things is triggering me. Notice when we see certain things, right? It say the U.S. Okay? It say the U.S. It's a word battle. Remember I told you about thing? German word for nigga. I told you. That's what it meant. Yeah, cause I heard somebody call him, you fucking kite. Your aunt was in the service over there. So yeah, he was talking about kite. Okay.
But they refer to the Jews as kite too, though.
Yeah, yeah. But a kite, like you say, all this is symbolical. It goes together. We all saying the same shit. Okay? But damn, I forgot where I was going with that shit. I do that shit.
U.S. Tripoli.
Okay, the U.S. Tripoli, right? was assault. No. Before I go to that. I was back on this because I tell you I put a word up too that meant that too. Well, fuck it. U.S. Boom, boom.
21-19-41.
Nope.
40.
That's what?
40.
Now you put the A in it.
1.
America got what in it? No, America got what in it? A. The beginning of the end, right? Trying to say what? Make what again?
America great again.
Got to put the A back in it. It gave what?
USA.
And what that meant add up to?
41.
See, that's why that made me think of that when we were just here. That's how my brain. I caught that when we were just having our little powwow just then, before we go to the next frame, right? You know what I'm saying? But USA with the A is 41, and that's what the man saying. Oh, we're gonna make America great again. You gotta put the A back in it, cause US is. Remember, when you look in the mirror and you see 41, what you gonna see in the mirror?
14.
14. The opposite of king is what?
A slave.
And it's really
peasant.
It's really
submissive.
No, it's not racist. What's the word I'm looking for? It's yeah, the ideology.
Discriminatory.
Yeah, like racism, but not racism. It's like
a class system.
Yeah, it's the ideology.
Discrimination.
Right. So yeah, anything you do, 14. Now we look at 14. Anything that start 14, it's gonna put you in a slave-like mentality. That's that ideology, right? So let's take 14. 1492. When they start coming on here causing havoc, right? 1040. A 1040 form, they make you fill out everything. Yeah. If you take out the zeros, what it is?
14.
And you go on and on. So the opposite, because you look in a mirror, which is an image, right? Mankind, right? It's an image. That's somebody being like you. So that's you, that's a kind of a man. So they talking about a mirror. All you gotta do is look in the mirror. So if they talking about mankind, no, they talking about, no, nigga, that's an image. An image is a mirror, it's a reflection. Pull up the word image, it's gonna tell you reflection.
So man and mankind is not the same though.
That's not the same. Yeah. That's somebody that look like it's got people around here that's walking, got 2 legs, 2 feet. Ain't a man at all. By anatomy and by.
Beginning, God said, "Let us make our own image."
There you go. Reflection.
We
so
don't look like God, but we're a reflection of God.
And guess what? No. That's not what that's saying. You got baby people with that power to walk around on this planet. The same thing. Because if you are God, you're a little God. Like God said, my people are little gods. You are God. If you're His children, that means you're a little God.
You from
right?
royal blood. You're still the royal
What that
blood,
is mankind, soulless beings. They don't have souls. Yeah, so it's people walking around here that don't have a soul.
That was, again, that's still in the Bible. If you look at Genesis, I said, let us create man in our own image. We're talking about before Adam and Eve.
That's right. Correct.
Said, let us create them he, and let us create them she.
Correct. And we're going to get to that because it's all about timing. Now that I'm on it, we on that same dialect now, right? So back to this here, right? When I saw this, I said, God damn it. Oh, remember they said the shit fake? Remember they just told us the shit fake? Like, it's a lot of that shit fake. So they told us that this Tripoli, this damn machine, this war machine, got moved over there to the Iran, right? But when I saw that, I said, damn, dog, they putting this shit right in our face. For real. We should have remembered this. We should have remembered this, bro. The Treaty of Tripoli. Do y'all know that's when they came and got our shit? It all started from this treaty. Let's read the treaty real quick.
Treaty of Tripoli.
Yeah.
A treaty of peace and friendship between the United States of America and the Bey and subjects of Tripoli of Barbary.
Stop right there. We know who the Bey is?
Know what you are leading the Bey family.
The Moorish.
Yeah.
Okay? Niggas. Let's go back. I just had to do that real quick.
It was signed in 1796. This was the first treaty between the United States and Tripoli, now Libya.
Is Libya? See that? Oh! Now do y'all see what's going on?
Libya, right?
Mm-hmm.
To secure commercial shipping rights and protect American ships.
What they keep saying? What they keep talking about? Let that oil get through well? This is 1700s. Y'all think this stuff new. That's what I'm trying to get out of y'all. So if you go follow this and go read it triply, you'll see how the outcome for the be and what's for to happen. It ain't none y'all think for that fucking happen. Quit being so scary. All you gotta do is go back and remember. Okay?
Nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun.
Nothing new under the sun. There you go, brother. Nothing new under the sun. Okay? Nothing new under the sun. Yeah, that's right. Plenty of it. This whole brand new bottles right there. They started us up well.
So what's the difference between the blue label and the black label flavor?
The black label is straight. The blue label is blue. And I think they already put their additives on it. You know what I'm saying? Here go another article too. Well, I tell you about numbers.
31.
31 is the reversal of what?
13.
We all know about 13, right? Mm-hmm. Well, we go on and on all night by that, right? Big mama number. It's really big mama number. Okay? The 13th seat. They're talking about the sacerdotal seat that the Pope sit up under. Well, y'all thinking the Pope the big guy? No, it's a seat that's sit. If you go pull up the Pope's chair or St. Peter's chair, let me see. St. Peter's chair, okay? Hold on, let me pull this up. Because they all fraudulent. Everything fraudulent. They ain't finna get kicked out and locked out the damn thing. He might even get in on Easter.
Then some of them get locked out on?
Yeah, already. He might even get in on Easter. They just said they admitted to doing exorcisms, witchcraft the other day. They just admitted to doing witchcraft, the Pope them.
Yeah, because they trying to say they trying to clean up exorcism everywhere now.
Okay. Look, see this St. Peter's chair. If you look, I'm trying to get a whole diameter of it, right? You can see it's suspended. You see up under that sun? Mm-hmm. You see that's a chair right there. You see that? Mm-hmm. They try to like blur it all out. And why they think like that in these times when this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right there.
Them y'all center.
Center?
Center.
Uh-huh. Well.
Right there. The fire.
No. I want the real, that's fake. I want the real shit in the church. Like the show it from the inside the hall. Like him sitting up under it.
You gotta be able to blow that one up. Right there. Gotta be able to blow them up.
Trying to find him sitting up under there, man. Okay, maybe this one can get it. But you see how they try to, it's a chair right there in the middle, right up under that sun. Can y'all see that? Can you see that chair right here? Can you see this? Mm-hmm. See that shit there? Right, and suspended in the air, because nobody can sit in that seat. Because that's the 13th seat. So that's why they changed everything to the 12 calendars and all that. That's the real seat, which is this Blick Mama's chair. Okay? That's what the religion did. Took all the power from the woman, made her the worst goddamn thing on the planet.
Make her seat vacant.
And make her seat. That's what they had to do. Let you know the real power. So now they've got to get that shit back.
Because with that 13, that could split the power, split the equal stalemate that they try to portray.
Remember, that's right. They still broke. They're finna break it. Now remember earlier that flag we seen, right? When Nova Draw Lee was between them flags. Remember? Yeah. Remember we seen them? When Nova Draw Lee was in between that American flag and that flag, they go that flag again, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Look at the colors again.
Red, green, and orange.
The Christmas. The Christmas. That's Christmas. But Christ Ma. Right? Same flag. Christmas, Christ, Ma, right? Okay? Now, remember that flag. That's Morris flag. That's over here, right? That's a Morris flag, okay? Oh, hold on. Just bear with me, folks. I don't type like that. I don't type like academics.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know, shit fucking up bad now. I don't know, start this shit. There we go. Remember the colors, people.
Same colors.
Who flag that is, though?
Iran.
Oh, my God.
But in the middle, that's the 9th of June.
Mm-hmm. They're going to change that because remember, it's a mirror. It's always going to be a mirror. On the other side, the mirror side, going to be the other side. And you can look at the ocean like a mirror, too, because our ancestors used the ocean as a mirror. So what's on the opposite side, going to be on this side, too.
Which is why they say stuff like
as is above, so below.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reflection of.
That's right. There you go. Remember, too. Okay. Wham. What did the three kings bring to Jesus, y'all?
Gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Right? The triangle, too, right? Okay? And we do the triangle. Remember all this, they said thing happened in threes? And they say what? These gifts did what?
Symbolic. Representing Jesus' status as king, a deity.
That's why I wanted y'all to go. As what?
And one who would suffer respectively.
Martin Luther was a king too, what? Michael Jackson was king. Huh?
Yeah.
He got a movie coming out this month too.
Mike Tyson
They
was
finna
a
make him
king
savior.
too.
They finna make him a savior. I know they finna make him savior.
Mike
If it's
Tyson
still the
was a
real,
king too.
if it's still the real deal, what was going on?
All our kings are falling.
Huh?
All our kings are falling.
But what you got finna get rebirth? He finna put him back on the top. Cause when his movie come out, and they finna show y'all and his real family member paying him, they finna show y'all what he really was doing in Neverland, saving them kids for Epstein them. Right. Getting them babies and getting them babies to take them to Neverland, saving for Epstein them.
Because they're real dirty men.
Okay? Yep, you remember that, right?
Yeah.
You remember that? He called him Satan.
Yep.
He called him motherfucker Satan. They had a sign up saying it was Satan. Y'all remember? See, we got to remember these
Mike been
things.
talking shit for years.
You know what I'm saying?
About the record industry.
Huh?
About the, no, he talked more about, he thought it wasn't just about the record industry.
No, but what I'm saying is, people heard him when he talked about the music. When he talked outside of the music, like his humanitarian shit, his philanthropic stuff, people figure it's just for the money. But you don't listen to like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey telling them some real shit.
Even saying that's why he's trying to back away from the industry too.
Yep.
If you notice, once they get to a certain level, some of them go to backing up.
Mm-hmm.
And you see them less. You see their faces
right here?
less and less.
Come on, you call him devil. Look, right here. They can put a devil on top of a total. See, the regular is that, the good, the bad, and the ugly. He will let you know who behind it. Epstein went on, but we overlooked it. We overlooked it, but if it come back around, and they can't hide nothing. Okay? We got duped. Then what I told about them schools too.
Where you get that from? That smells wonderful.
We got it from court. We got it from old court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I smelled it. I'm going in the man's stash.
Oh, man. We can swap some of it out.
I don't have enough to swap. Totem pole man right now. Oh man. Hey Cap, we got some cups.
Yeah.
In the green room.
Mm-hmm.
Bring two, brother. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Bring two if you don't mind.
The U.S. Department of Education is transferring management of 1.7 trillion federal student loans portfolio to the Department of Treasury as part of the Trump administration effort to dismantle the agency. Okay? The multi-phase iterative transition starts with defaulted loans before shifting full operational responsibility for all loans, including the FAFSA and income-driven repayment processing due to Treasury. Okay, y'all see what's finna happen, right? Y'all know what that means, don't you? In the freezer. Yeah. Being woke is on remember, ringing the bell. Lord. Yeah, that's all I can do. Make them remember. You know what I'm saying? So remember. Every time you pay taxes, you have to fill out a 1040. I tell you, 14 is what?
Slave mentality.
Okay. Take the zeros out, you get 14, right? Just think about it. They got you working technically a 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is what?
14.
You go on and on. And nobody working a 9 to 5. You done working 7 to 3, 7 to 7.
Oh, those real bankers hours, 9 to 5.
Uh-oh.
That's what they call them, bankers hours.
Uh-oh. Right? You get your driver's permit.
Okay, so
you can get your driver's permit at what age?
13.
14.
14. Some of them.
Well, certain states. I got mine 14.
They increased it to 15, but on the circumstance.
And you take driver's ed like I did, you can get them at 14. Well, I had driver's ed when I went to school.
Yeah,
so I had to go get my permit. All I had to do was take a picture. Driver's ed drove every motherfucking day.
Okay. I see the blue label. Go with the blue joint.
Yeah. That's right. That's how I go. Yeah.
And the black label go with the pink.
Well, black label go with anything. It really go with Sprite. See, they got to mix it. The AU, the people that sponsor, they do mix. These mix it. So you're supposed to mix it. Because if you don't mix it, shit taste like medicine.
So that what that is for real?
Yeah, that's what that is for real. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, something is different.
Yeah, if you put that in that, it's just gonna be purple.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
I mean, the color really don't matter.
It don't matter. It's just, cause I usually do.
This is one of the best misses.
Miss with it, yeah.
So this one mixed good with the blue.
Yeah.
Blue mixed good with the blue.
Blue, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Calm, truthfully.
14 is the code for control.
Okay, y'all had to talk about 13 before I got here.
No, we
13 is Big Mama's number.
13 is Big Mama. We talk about that all the time, though.
13 is why they make us mad of it. Because the original calendar is 13 months. Based on the 13, when you go back to the real calendars and stuff. And Big Mama is the 13th seat. It's 12 and 13. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's Big Mama's seat.
Okay, and think about it, they told you a little bit about it. They said the 13 original colonies.
That's right. 13 colonies, which come from Pocahontas, Powell, or we can get there too.
But
right?
see, you had to have an odd number to be able to break any stalemate.
Now, as we can see, what we doing, like I say, they changing all that rhetoric, everything. Well, put it up, my bad. All that rhetoric is changing in our face, okay? And this is one of the things that's gonna prove it. Hold on. Y'all know about legislations and shit, right?
So, what you think? What you think? You mix it?
Yeah, I don't know if I mixed it right properly.
I pour a lot because I'm gonna hit it again.
I think I poured more of that, but this is overpowered still though.
Yeah. Y'all know this came up. Remember I told you that the 9 to 5 is a ideology of supremacy, white supremacy. That's the word I'm looking for. White supremacy ideology.
That came under Fordism, didn't it?
Now, this is what they're trying to do right now. Okay? Now read that for me, somebody, please.
32-hour work week act is proposed federally bill introduced by Senator Bernie Sanders and Representative Mark Takano to amend the Fair Labor Standards Act, lowering the standard of the work week from 40 to 32 over 4 years. It requires overtime pay for any hours beyond 32 in a week without reducing employee compensation.
Go to overtime changes.
Overtime changes. The bill classifies any worker over 32 hours in a week as overtime, requiring that 1.5 times the regular rate or double time for work days exceeding 12 hours.
This what these motherfucking Democrats don't want y'all. That's why they're so on Trump them trying to give people enough time. Start paying them at 32 hours, goddammit. Anything after 32 hours overtime. So now they can have enough time to stay home with their families. They work their 40 hours, you're gonna have 8 hours overtime. Now you're gonna have more money to spend. Cause when the gas go back down, that shit going up on $1. We going back to 1975 gas prices and food in a minute. Just hold on. It sounds crazy, but I say crazy shit. Until when they come back and say, damn, Lowe's, you said that. Because I be in, while motherfuckers sleeping, they passing these bills and passing these laws, I be up excited the next morning texting Jeff them this shit, and 30 other guys like, Jeff, bro, you see this shit they just did last night?
The thing is, he was the only one paying attention when it happened.
No, he wasn't. No,
but I'm saying,
oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you had that friend group there, right there. Oh man, Lou's crazy.
Oh yeah, I get it all the time.
But now they sound like the internet. The Simpsons said it first. Lou said it first.
Yeah.
See, we had these talks a long time before they even arrived.
They put reversals. They put reversals in our face too. I was telling people every time you see HC,
ACDC?
No, HC, like healthcare, you start seeing that a lot. That means reversal. Because an H is a what? No, an H. If I take a capital H, you knew that?
It's still an H. It's still an H.
That's right.
It's a mirror image of itself.
That's right. So you remember Corey Holcomb and that other nigga were going through it? That was just a reversal. They named reverse. I forgot that dude named Corey Holcomb that went through it. But CH, that other nigga name was HC. See how they put it in our face? So you got Donna, J, and JD Vans, right? Those called reversals. So when they doing stuff like that in our face, we got to be recognized like, oh, okay, they reversing stuff. So I'm finna come back. Reversal mean back. Reversal mean give back, right?
Nah, this is something else we talked about this week too now. This mass exodus we got going on being paid. It's paid.
Oh wait, no, you too far. You too far. You too far.
Too far here.
You too far. 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 I got stuff for you.
They paying they got a mass. They paid mass exodus.
Yeah, I got something for you. I got something for you. Well, I told you about 14. We're still on 14, man. You a bad motherfucker. We be getting down though. 14, right?
Yeah.
I got another 14 for you.
14 words refer to white supremacist slogan coined by David Lane. We must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children.
Stop. We must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children. That's 14 words. That's where that comes from. Remember I said it's a white supremacist ideology? Okay? And see how they doing? Off the combined with what? 88. So when you say 88, what that mean?
Yeah.
So anytime you were saying 88 as what? 1488 is a what? What that word again? Key.
Key numerical symbol
Hate.
for hate. Neo-Nazis. KKK and other racist groups.
And what year at 1488?
1488. Now you see how they get down?
That's the code.
That's the code.
Yeah. But what happened in 1488?
No, that's what get down. No, that's when it kicked off.
Yeah.
Remember, that ideology, they came and invaded us 1492. So they had to come over here first.
The scout. You gotta send the scout in first. When in doubt, you send the scout first.
And you know what they did? You know who the scout was? Okay, we gonna get there. Cause we walking it down. We walking
when
this
in doubt,
shit
you
down.
Send the scout first.
Fuck reparations.
We do that in the card game and
Fuck
everything.
reparations. Y'all keep hearing them talk about reparations all of a sudden too. We want to give you niggas y'all reparations. Don't let them do that.
Give me pieces of what I own.
We want restoration.
Exactly.
Okay? Cause that's land. Okay? Remember people. Yeah. Terrorists. Remember that word terrorist? Terrorist means they pay us. Taxes mean we pay them. Terrorists mean they pay us. Taxes mean we pay them. Who is the us and the them? The four entities that's over there making us think they some big shits. Over here making us think they big shits. The fake judges, the fake politicians, okay? Remember, I-95. 95 is what?
14.
I-95 run through, it's the only highway run through all the 13 colonies.
Well, damn.
Hold on. We'll see. Hold on. See, we I-95 14 too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn sure do run. It ran through them 13 colonies. It damn sure do.
I told the thing here.
The above ground.
Was that the motherfucking? Was that the Underground Railroad?
Oh, we're gonna get to it. Wasn't the Underground Railroad. That shit fake. That was the Underground Railroad. That shit, whole shit fake. You know where they ran to? You know where they ran to? They could have ran up north. I'm sure where they ran to in a minute. Okay. I-95 is a primary north and south highway on the East Coast. Both run through what?
On 13, the original British colony. They were 1,900 miles from Miami, Florida.
1 through 9. Remember I told you 1 through 9? That's completion. Okay?
To the Canadian border in Maine, traversing 15 states in total, including all original 13.
Yeah, so we got to be seeing what they putting on us, man.
So we are one of the ones that are not the 13.
No, let me show you something.
What do you mean?
Yeah, let me show you something. Let me show you something. I told you that shit fake, right?
Florida wasn't part of 13.
Let me show you something, man. Since we're going to go off key a little bit, we're going to just go off thing.
Florida's included because it's Indian land. All of it.
No, but shit, Florida, it wasn't no Georgia at first.
There wasn't no Florida at first. Shit.
No, well, see, that was his own nation.
Indian land.
It was his own nation and tribe land.
People laugh at me, man, but most people in Miami tell you they're from the state of Miami. Because Miami is different from anywhere else in Florida.
They ain't the only place like that, too. I know some other places they different from everybody else, too, in Florida.
No, but it's a special kind of different.
Here go your whole theory with the motherfucking Underground Railroad shit, okay? You got to follow history, not theory. You got to remember what went on and what they leave behind, okay? They told us the Seminole people formed the 18th century Florida was a multi-ethnic alliance of Native Americans and what? Runaway slaves who escaped the British plantation. So they was coming here, man. They were running to the fucking South, okay? We only won the battles. We won all our battles, man. Okay? We won all our fucking battles. They flanked us in Georgia.
And
that was the buffer
nations
zone.
here at one time.
Okay?
We had the French and the Spaniards.
We got off, we went off a little bit.
Not nations, countries.
But yeah, that's what these was. Before they were called states, they was nations.
No, but what I'm saying
You know what I'm saying?
is
Florida was
the natives, the Indians, they are known as nations. The tribes collectively are known as nations.
Yeah, but you're saying the same exact thing. Because before they called them states, they were nations. So each state is a nation. That's why you got 6 flags in Georgia. Okay? All those flags represented nations. That was in Texas. That's how big Texas is. There was 6 different countries in that motherfucker. Okay? So
they stole it fair and square.
Yeah, a state is a broke down name. A state ain't
fuck you steal something fair and square though.
Well, they just rename it. You know what I'm saying?
You steal something, they be fair.
Right? Now, we finna get into something that's noticeable, right? People. Gotta type in so goddamn much to try to make it give them. Cause I'm trying to I type all the way in. I try to type it all in, you know what I'm saying? People ain't paying attention. Y'all been paying attention to this right here? Y'all been paying attention to this?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been paying attention to that?
The post office.
Yeah. Y'all see the flags?
Half mast.
Y'all see the flags though? Y'all know what that top flag is?
American flag.
You know what that bottom flag is?
The venture flag, POW.
A what?
Prisoners of war.
Prisoners of war is what they told us that shit is, didn't they?
Pata.
Huh?
Pata.
Okay. Prisoner of war, we're gonna keep that in mind. Okay? It's called a war flag. That's what it's called. It's called a war flag. Okay? Let me see something. Boom, boom, right? We're gonna start with this here. Look at the dates too, right? Pocahontas, 1596 to 1617. Man, why this shit keep? Okay. Born
Matoka and nickname Amun.
So her name ain't motherfucking Pocahontas, first of all. They do that because that's a code name. That's a code name. We're gonna see what the real person they talking about.
Was the Powhatan native.
Stop right there. Prisoner of war, y'all keep talking about that shit mean. It don't mean that. But go ahead. It means it's the beginning of the Powhatan tribe. That's what it means.
Native
but they told us some damn prisoner of war shit, but go ahead.
Native American woman, daughter to Chief Wahoo Seneca, who served as a crucial intermediary between her people and the Jamestown settlers. Kidnapped by the English.
Kidnapped.
In 1613.
See the last number? 13 colonies too. We're gonna remember that. And I told you that's Big Mama seat, but go ahead.
She was converted to Christianity, took the name Rebecca, and married planter John Rolfe in 1614.
Okay, 1614. Let's try to find something.
Died 3 years later, right after you give birth. So you can take the blood child.
Okay, go. We'll say relationship because this is gonna be important too. We'll say relationship with John Smith. They told us John Rolfe. Now they'll change to John Smith too. You got to see the bullshit that go on too. Okay, but go ahead.
Contrary to the Disney story, there is no evidence of romance. Pocahontas was a young girl when she met Smith and acted as a liaison, helping to bring food to the settlers.
Okay, right. Okay, boom. So that's the story of Pocahontas. Okay.
Wait, go back.
I will.
She traveled to England with her family, where she was presented.
She was kidnapped
as a civilized native, but died of unknown illness in Gravesend in 1619, age 20 to 21. 1617.
That's right. Okay, boom. 1617 is when they got her. Okay?
That's when she died.
That when she died. Oh, when they got her.
They married her in 14.
14. Key the dates. Key the dates. Remember the dates, right?
13, 14, 17.
Key the dates, y'all.
Long enough for her to submit, have a baby.
Key the dates.
And the heir to take over the land, right?
The 13 British colonies, right? Okay, this is what happened. First, before I break this in, this is what happened. Remember they said she kidnapped? Some legend. They saw traders first, and what they call surveyors. So people would come over here. When we're friendly people like we always do, let them motherfuckers walk around the neighborhood. White boys walk around the neighborhood and won't say, God.
Usually they missionaries.
You know what I'm saying?
Usually they send the missionaries.
There you go.
And
Boom.
the ones you got ride around on the bicycles now.
So what they did, kidnapped the chief daughter, who was a.k.a. Pocahontas, took her ass back to England, okay? Raped her and had a son. His name was Thomas Rolfe, okay? Killed her ass, which made them
blood tied to them.
Which gave them their 13 fucking colonies. So when they come back over here and they got land rights, that's when they coming to get down and get their 13 motherfucking colonies. Okay? So that's all we gave them in the beginning was 13 motherfucking colonies. You know how they got the rest of the land? Mailboxes, post office, mailboxes. Jurisdiction, zip code.
This is part of the reason why they say, oh, map is bigger than what it seems. On paper, it looked like, oh, y'all only got this much.
So that
But
flag,
in real life,
that flag they fly half staff. And they just started doing it again, right? Now, if you take 1619, because hold on, we got to go to something. Keep that too, 1619. Gonna keep that in mind. 1619, when they got it, right? You got
They took it down in 1617.
1617.
They killed.
No, something happened in 1619. Hold on, let me go back to that. Yeah, they killed it in 1619. Oh, they came back and claimed the land in 1619. They came back and claimed the fucking land, 1619. Keep that in mind. Cause damn, I'm just hit something with that. Ooh, something just started me. Okay, boom. 1619. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Cause I gotta show y'all something. I thought of something, you said. I thought of something. I thought of some
You get
biblical.
married, have temporary peace, and you kidnapped.
I thought of something.
What kind of shit is that?
I thought of something. Remember, 1619, right? Boom. Read this for me. This King James Version. Because I always like to go biblical with mine, too.
he said unto Abraham, know that
Abraham, that's right.
surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and they shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. So that nation whom they serve will I judge, and afterwards shall they come out with great substance. And thou shalt go to thy father in peace, and shall be buried in a good old age.
Okay. Boom. What I'm trying to get at. Okay. It says some. It say, okay, I gotta read it again. He said to Abraham, know of surety, but know for sure that thy seed will be strange in the land that's not there, and shall serve them, right? They shall afflict them for 400 years.
400 years.
1619, add 400 years to it.
1919.
Add 1619, add 400 years to it.
2019.
Huh? What happened in 2019?
Yeah, COVID.
Yes, you did. So he said 400 years, they gave them an extension because they knew their time was up. So the COVID gave them an extension. That's what Trump was talking about. Remember, he was talking about they stole the election and all this crazy shit. They went and stormed the White House, all this crazy stuff. We've been seeing, he was saying, hey, them motherfuckers wrong. They don't supposed to be there. Y'all remember all this shit was going on during that time, right?
And if the Constitution is correct, you're supposed to have a right to be able to challenge your government.
Did you see the people go up in that goddamn thing?
Who pays for the White House to be built? The people. The White House supposed to belong to the people. The people can't just freely go to their own house.
White House is built with stolen money.
But it's supposed to be for the people, though.
I understand for the people, but you know.
But the people can't go there, though.
You know where else you can't go? You know where you can't
1619, people.
16.
August of 1619, a ship appeared on the horizon near Point Comfort, a coastal port in the English colony of Virginia. It carried more than 20 enslaved Africans who were sold to the colonists. No aspect of the country.
Stop right there.
Only
They told y'all they were bringing all these motherfuckers over here. 20 motherfuckers over here. I got something else to show y'all too. Where they lied back too. Well, since we on that slave, since we on this.
So you know they wasn't more than 30 because they would have said more than 30.
Man, all that shit fake. All that shit bullshit.
But y'all laughed at Kanye.
Yeah, that's right. There you go. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said that. Right? This is what you call, it's a slave schedule. Damn, I'm just, why it's so blurry? Why it's so bad? God damn. Oh, here we go. This is what they call slave schedule. Okay?
Break it down, Professor.
It's a document that they have to document the slaves. Okay?
Keep track of them.
Keep track of the slaves, right?
Got all my rocks, boss.
Got all the rocks, okay? This is a slave schedule. We're gonna read this slave schedule, okay? Starting at the top. What page number it is, y'all?
What it is?
17. Schedule 2. It says slave inhabitants of what?
St. Andrews in the county of Charleston State.
Okay? State of what?
South Carolina.
Okay.
Andrew.
Right? Boom. Okay. Y'all good with that one? We're gonna get right here. This is called a ledger. Y'all, we're gonna see how to read a ledger. It said the name of the slave owner is who right there?
The state G.G.
Barlow.
Okay, yep. She was how old, y'all?
18.
She was a female too. And what color was she, y'all?
Black.
And she was a what? A slave what?
Owner.
Huh? And how many people she had up under her? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Till we get to the other name, which is Carol Edie's or something, right? And look at the ages.
7, 6 to 12, 6 to 12, 21, 21, 3.
Y'all want to see some more? Oh, shit. Here goes some more. Well, damn. This is, can we read that name?
Joseph Provish.
Yeah, he was on the 10, okay? And he was a name of slave owners. And what color was he, y'all?
Black.
Okay? This looked like a motherfucking tax form. Head of household. Look the same motherfucking way. So the head of household is the king. He the master. Or she the master. How they fit on these tax forms. And he got dependents up under him that depend upon him. Just like slaves, the same goddamn language. I thought they was all white people doing this shit and beating people up. And this is a slave schedule right here. They tell you the owners were niggas. Y'all gonna do your own research and do this thing. I'm just trying to spark a brain and make you remember. And that's what going to, remember they want to change the books? Remember what you call say we turned that slave narrative shit and other niggas got mad? Remember? Where that light at?
But they don't do their research.
Don't do their research. Power card and Uno is the reverse, not the draw 4. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Know what I'm saying? So, don't get it twisted, man. The bar chart, right? Remember, y'all know Trump called, hold on.
You were just talking about head of household. What's the abbreviation?
HOD? HOH? That's right.
What's HOH?
Reverse image. There you go. There you go, my guy. There you go, my guy. There you go. That's a bad one, too. You just put me on that one. See, we teach one, each one. See how you learn me, made me remember that?
Well, see, you had me playing around with the words and stuff. Because, like, what do they call it? Oh, shit. It's called a tenant.
That's right.
It's the same. It's spelled the same way.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Like, wow.
There you go. It don't change. That's you.
Don't change.
There you go. There you go.
But a lot of the key ones are mirror images of themselves.
Anna. But most Annas I know, boy, they crazy as hell. Most Annas I know, but they crazy as hell.
We're gonna prove your point.
We got something I want to show y'all too.
They had the movie about the crazy ass dog. What her name was? Annabelle.
That's right.
Most Annas I know are crazy as fuck. Most Annas I know. Most Annas
Well,
I
they
know.
say most women with 2 A's in their name. Bad shit.
We got a show we're gonna check out real quick. I want y'all to hear something real quick.
But look
the
what
code.
I spelled,
When I say about codes, we're gonna listen to this code when dog kicked off, and these niggas too emotional. Quit listening to emotional niggas. They don't got
Working tirelessly to end the savage conflict in Ukraine. Millions of Ukrainians and Russians have been needlessly killed or wounded in this horrific and brutal conflict with no end in sight. The United States has sent hundreds of billions of dollars to support Ukraine's defense with no security, with no anything. Do you want to keep it going for another 5 years? Yeah, you would say Pocahontas says yes. Pocahontas says yes. Do you want to keep it going for another 5 years? Yeah, you would say Pocahontas says yes.
Getting clues. Why y'all think that's so funny too? You getting clues? That's how they leave the codes out? And that just happened too. That ain't been that long ago.
Well, look what he said. They gave hundreds of billions to Ukraine with no end in sight.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers clapping for that shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, you got that type of funding to build
Right.
for other nations.
And we over here
You can't live for your own.
See? And that these motherfuckers, they
So
just talking crazy.
meant
This what these niggas want to happen. They want to keep happening. They want to be
strip all the wealth from the land as much as you can.
Yeah.
So what are you? Where you getting them hundreds of billions of dollars from? What are they?
That's what I was trying to.
What did them hundreds of billion dollars consist
Remember
of?
you kept saying, I was telling you there are places that are open to the public that we can't go.
Hold on. What about those funding and grant money that we can't receive because we ain't foreigners?
Okay. If it start though, ain't no more of that shit. That's what they want to keep happening. Dumbass Democrats.
But
These
see,
dumb
you see
niggas that's
motherfuckers
talking
clapping
crazy.
for that shit,
yeah,
right?
they're stupid.
But why motherfuckers up here complaining about these $5 gas prices right now? Ain't we complaining about it? Okay. But we see, where that money going at? Foreign nation. What happened to what they call Israel? I'm saying I said it right. What they call in Israel. Watch what was being transferred over there.
Okay,
military, everything. What they say Israel have? They say they have the best air defense system. They call that motherfucker the what? The dome? What they call that dome? What they call the air defense?
You remember this motherfucker, right?
Ben Franklin.
Ben, right? He flying the kite, got a key on the motherfucker end. Want to talk about key? What Ben known for? What they say discover?
Electricity.
Electricity is what?
Power. There you go.
So that's why he king, motherfuckers. They don't get it. He on $100 bill. And God said the number 10. Let me see what 10
Hold on. Now, what kind of power? He got the power that spreads across the nation. The mail.
Yeah. It's the biggest thing on the thing. The post office is the biggest shit we got over here. Okay? When we see 10, y'all, when we see 10, what that symbolizing?
Completion, divine order, perfection, and the transition between cycles.
The one cycles, okay? Because it's starting over. I represent the full, harmonious, and a balanced circle. You got that 0, right? That digit. From 0 to 9 is the infinite numbers. Okay? So you put that 1 in front of it, 1 and 2 is male and female, alpha and omega.
Like 0 ain't a number, right?
It's infinite. All you gotta do is where you put it at. If you got a 1 and you put a 0 back here, that bitch a 10.
But they say now see, but you never count that. But that's 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of people don't count the 0 like it's not a number.
No, it's just what gives the number power.
No, it's still a number.
But it gives the number power.
It's still a number.
Yeah. Because even N is the 14th level too.
Okay, if you count from 0 to 9, what you got? How many numbers is that?
You starting over because it's infinite.
So you start back over. You start back over with the 0 too. Still, that's the beginning and the ending.
Alpha and omega.
Full circle.
You know what I'm saying? Right? Because you got N is the 14th letter, right, in the alphabet order. So instead of calling us the N, they put the M before, which is more, which is man, right, which is master. Okay? Then what's next is Negro. The N, Negro, right, is nigger and Negroid. See how they do that? With the A in the middle. So that's 3s. And they gonna always put us in 3s too, like the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. All that is, out of all the races, right, on this planet, why we the only ones change? Why with color,
why we the
to nigga,
why we the
Negro, to
Oh.
black, to African American. Why we accept that? Why? See, and that's what they can't do it no more. Because this generation, that's why they got to change all the books and like get the children out of schools and shit.
I'm trying not to talk with y'all too much. I'm going to say too much. But at the end of the day, white people don't know what it's supposed
No.
Well, what you call them white? It's black people that white.
You can't really say that.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because they eat because there's
Just
still a
talk about
mutation
this.
of
What
a
would we
gene.
call them white? Are we talking about color?
Caucasians.
They just
What is that? Is it color? Because it's black Caucasians, black Europeans.
I understand that.
It's black Caucasians.
I get what I'm saying.
They got afros and blue eyes and everything too. They are not Negroid. But they look like Negroid. That's what we got to get out of our head about color. Color is what's going to get us fucked up and what's going to always get us fucked up. Because it's people that's blacker than you and I. They are not they are Caucasians. They are Europeans. That's what we got to realize. That's what's getting us fucked up. That's how we get infiltrated. Because we always stuck on, oh, he black. No, he's fucking not. It's Africans that are European. They are not black.
Yeah, I agree.
No, this is anatomy. This is true. This is anatomy.
This is what's coming out on TikTok.
No.
Listen, what we was talking about just a few
I'm
weeks
talking about
ago.
blood type.
And I'm talking about the same thing. We were just talking about this a few weeks ago. And when I was down sick and on TikTok, I was like, man.
What rules this world, what Olympics is all about, when the world, that's the only thing on this planet that shows world dominance. It's the Olympics, okay? And that's about anatomy. That's, when Hitler did the shit with Jesse Owens, that was all about science project. There was scientists when Hitler stormed out and showing up. That was all science. Olympics is about scientists, man, okay? And
they want to perfect the perfect human.
That's what it was all about. And anatomy says who's black and who's white. It ain't got nothing to do with skin or color. Because color, remember, colorblind people can't see what color it is. Color the one that's fake. Right? That's how they got us. Because we thinking that white folks came over here. Those was niggas, but it was European. They were Caucasians. And we thinking Caucasian is like color. That's what, when we get past that shit there, we gonna get it.
A Russian is a Russian. A Chinese is a Chinese. You don't care what color the skin is.
You got goddamn Chinese motherfucking Asians, the niggas ain't got no, them originals. You got Eskimos, some of the original, blackest motherfucking in Africa. But they are not European.
No, like,
okay?
You got to realize, okay.
You got Hawaiis that's white, like what we would call white boys. Them motherfuckers, goddamn, I forgot their real name. That tribe ain't no goddamn white people.
The Samoans?
No,
not the Samoans.
No, white people was not invented until they wrote it in law, 1460.
White, listen, white it's black people the original white. White means pure.
Blanco. What does Blanco mean?
White means pure. It means it don't mean what y'all think it means. It has nothing to do with color. Yeah, Casablanca.
What they call Blanco? See, the original term that they were calling black is bleak.
Yeah.
Void without color.
Yeah. Right. It's just, it ain't.
Well, Blanco and most of the other language, Blanco sound black, but it mean white.
Right. And we let them put that, like the dictionaries, and they put that thing on it. But it's like how Eazy-E, if you go read the story of Eazy-E,
how he went to the White House.
How he got in the White House. You put white on the damn thing. You can do that because it's a description.
Look in the tax code.
Yeah,
Look at the tax code. Look at the tax code.
In tax code, landowners are white. If you own land, you white by taxes.
Look, search up what.
That's right. There you go. Yeah, it's a mentality, man. I agree. It's
right and wrong.
It's a mentality and a philosophy.
Black law, white law. Right law, bad law.
Right.
White law is a living law. Black law is a dead law.
Right. Here your uncle is a mentality and a psychology.
That's right. So they put it in that, and that's what stick is a spell too. It's really a spell that we can't get out of our mind because it's talking about the blind and the sin because we get caught on that. That's how we get infiltrated by just letting a person in because their skin color talking about he's black. No, this is a European. These niggas do not like niggas because they are not. It's just like every nigga ain't got rhythm.
Oh, shit, niggas can't get along in the same motherfucking state. What you talking about?
Every nigga ain't got rhythm.
Ain't niggas killing each other in the same fucking city?
That's what you better look at, rhythm. Because white people that got rhythm are not white people. Because white people can't catch rhythm. A Caucasian can't catch rhythm whether they black or whether they're what you calling white. They can't catch rhythm. They are biologically, this earth is on rhythm.
Elliot.
There's some white people out there out there. What you thinking, white? Go tell Tim. James, you know, when I started studying that science, Rick James helped me figure out that science. Because I understand music and scales of music and what can catch and what can't catch, right? And when you hear his story, how he met Tina Marie, because she's singing in a soul rhythm, that he like, bitch, no, this nigga, huh? Well, we got caught up on the skin tone, okay? That girl singing a rhythmatic note. So you know it's some sister down the aisle in her, you can't mimic that. You can't, it's the note she's singing in. Okay? When he seen her walking down the aisle, it was her and a black girl. He went to the black girl first. Science. That's why he knew he was gonna do what he do, because here come this white girl sounding like a goddamn sister.
Oh shit, look at Prince did the same thing with them white girls.
He followed it. Remember, that's who Prince came up on him, Rick James. Yeah, like, that Rick James put Prince on his first big show.
Yeah, but Prince did this, followed the same fucking thing. He seen the same thing. Look at his drummers and the guitar girls. Look at the music they wrote and performed and did too, right? As well as Apollonia.
Do you understand there's people who live in this world in music, like how he said you listen to the frequencies and harmonies.
Reincarnated spirit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Reincarnated spirit. Sometimes you get thrown back in the pot. Sometimes you don't ascend until you actually get it right.
Damn, I ain't seen it. I got to show that. I can see it. Let me see, can I pull this up?
Until you get to another level, you don't ascend to another level till you finally get it right. Sometimes.
You sound like the Buddhist.
No, it ain't Buddhist. It's just
No, I'm just saying, like the way in remember we were talking about the caste system earlier when he was talking about how the government, well, how things are set up. They believe, okay, if you do everything you're supposed to do when you come in at this level, when you get reincarnated, you're gonna go up a level. You know what I'm saying? You do everything you're supposed to do there until you reach enlightenment.
Well,
that's kind of what you were saying.
But that's the progress of life and everything else too. Look at how a plant grew before it started to blossom. It's levels in life too. It's just level. How the man say it's level to this shit.
Yeah. Always.
Everything is a progressive motion. You ain't always supposed to stay the same.
Damn, I don't know what the hell I was spelling. I would never find that shit.
Notice over there making an essay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to type something, man. It ain't giving what I want. I thought I could pull it up like that. I be asking shit some crazy ass shit. I thought I'm trying to pull up a thing I saw on the goddamn news. And it boy was talking crazy. I wonder, can I send that shit over here to this?
We're in a tornado, Los.
Oh, my sister shit in a tornado. Oh, let me see. Hey, baby, never been in a tornado, scared as fuck. Just get over there by the toilet stool and the sink and chill. Oh, Walmart? Oh, go over there by the sink. Walmart got good. That's what you need that bit.
That's a warehouse.
Who is your...
go in the clothing section.
Yeah, who is your... Who is your point of contact? Who on your insurance, baby?
Go in the closing session, everything around there soft.
Who on your insurance, my boo?
Everything down there soft.
Go ahead, bro. I'm trying to pull this up. Look, I'm trying to show this him, man. I get this
Go
here.
in the bathroom. Everybody probably already in there.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I got something to show y'all. I just pulled up. Yeah, bam. They gonna let me show it. I think it should. Come on, motherfucker.
Your AI ain't working today.
Shit me. Wham. Y'all see that? My AI be working, boy. Y'all see that right there? Can y'all read? Can y'all read? It's known all over the world as the home of Graceland. You know I'm going to see Graceland after this. I said, damn, that's a fucking anonymous. Y'all see, what y'all notice in this picture? See the box? See the box?
Yeah, DEA.
You don't see no DEA?
Safe again.
Yeah. You see a D and an A. They got the E covered up with a tape. You got to say what you see. You know what we saying? We got to be careful what we see. Okay? I see that box saying
DA.
Right? They got E. We know there's E up on there, but they covered up the E. They want you to see that. Why they covered up? A D and an A is what, y'all?
4A, 414, 4 and 1.
Huh?
4 and 1.
Equals what, man?
Okay.
Y'all quit playing. Then he went to Graceland, right? That's another thing. Graceland. Remember he talking about Greenland, and then we coming off the water and getting everything back to the land. Okay? We coming off the water back to the land, people.
Who did they call Elvis?
Okay? King, didn't it? Right? Keep talking, man. Right? And what he did, he went and signed his guitar. That's what he went to Graceland for, to sign the guitar. And it was a black guitar. Because what is Memphis, y'all? He went to Memphis to do that. What is Memphis?
Memphis was Egypt.
Huh?
Memphis was originally Egypt.
Okay. And what is also Memphis? Memphis got something to do with music too, don't it?
Yeah.
Huh?
The heart of music.
Huh? Rhythm. And who just got fucked up, y'all? Who the biggest thing in the news right now?
Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane.
And where Pooh Shiesty from, y'all?
Memphis.
So y'all don't see what's going on? They finna change the vibration of the fucking music. It gotta go back to healing music, cause we finna get peace on the land again.
And they took out Young Dolph out of Memphis. They took out your boy. Yeah. There's a lot going on.
Come on.
Come
on, man.
And then you got your girls that came out of Memphis. Who your girls is?
Gorilla them from there too. Gorilla from there. She said Red from St. Louis. But Gorilla is from Memphis.
Gorilla from
okay?
there.
Because we got to go back to peace, love, and frequency. So the vibration of music got to change. So Jitty Boy, that's why y'all seeing T.I. coming back with them hard shit. That's why y'all hearing Treat, them got to come back and get the shit back. All of a sudden, them boys started, hey, we getting back in the groove. Now y'all hearing Scarface, they begging for Scarface to do another one.
That's why our OG come back.
Y'all hearing Juvenile getting down, rapping like he never rapped. The motherfucker Juvenile so hard. Got some shit out so hard. Now Turk hard now with Joseph. Y'all don't see what's going on? Y'all don't see what's going on? And they locking these dumbass jitty boys up. And they locking, it's the ones that's the daddies too. The horrible daddies, they falling with their jitty boys too. Cause Pooh Shiesty is fit to do the same thing Blue just did at the Queso. Took his son down the motherfucker. Yeah, his daddy forget for no job. Watch what his daddy do. Y'all think Blue was a motherfucker. Watch Pooh Shiesty daddy. Watch what y'all hear what come out about him. But he leading he with his boy when he doing this shit.
I don't want to be with my kids out there doing that.
Come on, man.
I can't even be in the club with my kids.
Come on, man.
I'm out of there.
Remember, music is the frequency that bring healing. Okay? Music is the frequency that bring healing. So we gotta get back like what you call sexual healing. Remember him?
Oh, they knocked him off of that shit.
Marvin Gaye.
Who had his daddy do it. Frequency.
Remember, he made a song that stopped the war. What's going on? They stopped the war. That song, man.
He was just talking about that in the news the other day, too.
That's how powerful that music is. I ain't gonna keep y'all too much long. Just want to show y'all this. Y'all see it, right? And what? And to speak of this, right? The king, right? What my dog did. I don't know he owned the land. He tied himself to the property, took all the fun out the bitch. Michael married that bitch daughter and took all the goddamn thing. Y'all ain't getting what's going on, man. Y'all getting it?
Yeah.
Y'all get what's going on, man? Huh? Mike showed y'all. That's why Mike was fighting these motherfuckers, man. They finna show that me. Mike was going to war with these motherfuckers, man.
Mike went and stole the man.
There you go. And what this shit was called too? What this shit was called?
Oh, his was Never Land.
But what's at the end of it?
Land.
Come on, man. King of Pop come out this month too. We're gonna check it out the 24th. 2 and 4 is what? Y'all keep playing with it, man. Okay? Now, the day after the Skull and Bone ritual, y'all don't know what the Skull and Bone ritual was this year, right? The day afterward. Skull and Bone, y'all know that symbol?
Skull and Bone. Like
Yeah.
Skull and crosshead.
Okay. Y'all forgetting something though.
Pirate sacking the ship.
Let me show you.
Sacking the booty. Sacking the booty, man.
Let me show you. This Skull and Bone. Okay? Y'all forgot something. Most important part. What y'all see? This one. Damn, what the hell wrong with this phone?
322.
322. Y'all see that? What that is?
But all the 322.
March 22nd.
All the 322 got the crooked eye, don't it?
March 22nd. Okay? Remember that. 322. Remember that. 322. Remember that, people. What we gotta remember?
322.
Oh, I thought it was up there. Okay. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna see something real quick. It say 3, 2, 1. But let's go see right here.
The Memphis Pyramid in Tennessee, 321 feet.
And 98 inches. You see that shit? 3, 2, 2.
98 meters.
I mean meters, yeah.
Tall.
3, 2, 2.
Not 322.
Yeah, it's 3, 2, 2.
It's a 32-story stainless steel structure on the Mississippi Riverbank that now houses massive Bass Pro Shop.
When you doing any measurements, right? And you see how they put that 98? What's that then? What's that point what? 02.
98.
Yeah, 99, 100. I'm just trying. When you said 198, you think that's what that means. You don't mean that. Go. I mean, keep going. Keep going. Because if you break down even the 591 and break to the 180, that still give you 322. But see, that put the 98 in there, but I know the point 2 is still giving me the 322.
The tallest pyramid.
And where's that?
Memphis.
Okay. Now go. It say, although it's not 322, it's a significant landmark known as one of the what?
Largest pyramids.
They told us somewhere else. So we going all of this Dubai shit and going all over here and shit right in your backyard. Motherfuckers just going, tell what they doing, man. I like, boy, they got niggas so confused and so fucked up, right? Okay, now, hold on. Reason why I brought that up too. Oh no. I'm trying to word it, man. Oh, I got it.
Got it?
Yeah. There we go, right here on my. Okay, right here.
What we got?
Right here.
1991.
I told you it was 322 Skull and Bones, didn't I? It said 321 98, didn't it? Read, please.
Entrepreneur Isaac Tigerette placed a crystal skull in a welded metal box at the apex of the Memphis pyramid to ward off evil spirits, following the advice of Guru Satya Sai Baba. The skull was discovered during construction and later removed, but some believe cursed the venue for years of financial instability before it became Bass Pro Shops.
The Skull and Bones and Ronald Mohead it was in the pyramid, man. Okay? Skull and Bones, that's where they get their power from. That shit right out of Memphis, okay? 322, that's their sacred thing. It's 322 motherfucking feet tall, like I told you. Skull at the top of the motherfucker. And when you fly over a pyramid, it's like X. So they're saying it's a burial site.
X marks the spot.
Right? I hear them too many different ways. Cause I have people that fuck with me like that, like, no, they why just say this thing? I go, I hit you this way. Why the Skull and Bone at the top of the motherfucker? And I can tell you how Skull and Bone get to March 22nd too, because they start from our holiday, our ancestor holiday is October 31st. That's our real ancestor holiday. That's the day we gain power, what they call Hollow fucking Wing. They ancestor holiday is the very next day for the Christians. All Peter's Day, St. Peter's Day, right after our shit, right? But if you add up 141 days, which is what? 14. You get March 22nd. That's how precise they is, man. That's how motherfucker, they done broke their shit down so good that, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? X is the bones, man. X is the motherfucking bone, okay? Remember, from 7-11, couple more minutes, we're gonna get out of here. From 7-11 to
1492.
remember, 7-11 from 1492 was called, they taught us about this. It was called a Renaissance period, okay? Right? From 7-11 to 1492. Y'all know what happened in 1492?
America was supposedly
Because Columbus came to this bitch, okay? Which was a nigga. But from 7-11 to 1492, what was going on, people?
Great Renaissance.
The Great Renaissance. What period is? What was going on, though?
People were discovering themselves. Art was flourishing. Motherfuckers like
That's when, I'm finna break it down for you. That's when the dirty Moors, the so-called niggas you was talking about, that's really Europeans,
civilized themselves.
was teaching the motherfuckers our tricks to come over here and get us. Uh-oh. So from 7-11 The so-called black folks we keep talking about, right? That's Europeans.
So what they told us happened in Africa really happened here.
They
kept saying.
No. They didn't come take us to Africa. No, it was happening over there.
The Spanish Inquisition.
It was happening there.
Too now. Yeah, the Spanish Inquisition.
It was happening over there.
Too,
That's right. That's all them the same people. Conquistadors, the tutors.
They trying to kick the black Moors up out of the Spain.
They all were niggas.
They were trying to kick the black Moors out of Spain.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. That's the Spanish Inquisition. They were kicking the black Moors
but
out
we
of Spain.
thinking they white people. See, biggest trick. That's why I had to bring this up. So from 1711 till 1492, they was teaching them all the shit to come over and get us, civilized, make them take baths, show them what to eat, show them our power, show them our weaknesses. Oh, them motherfucking niggas, they take anybody in, go over there, they so goddamn friendly over there. When we get over there, we gonna get them niggas shit. We gonna sack those niggas shit. We don't went over there, they'll show us our land. They over there just chilling. Them bitches ain't got no job, them bitches over there living good. They got tribes over there, they couldn't believe it, right? So 1492 is when they came over here, sacked this shit, okay? So this in the history classes, right? Okay?
Jacob.
Now, 7-11, we keep talking about, right?
Ishmael.
Remember 7-11, remember that. And I told about colors matter and all that, okay?
Jacob, Israel.
Let's look at some people. Let's look at some people. 7-11. Okay? What color that is, y'all? We talked about the colors earlier.
Deadly color.
That's like a Morris flag color to me because we always talking about the right. The God said his people sit on the right. See how high colors on the right? And what color on the other we see?
Orange.
Who we call orange? Ain't it somebody we call orange, y'all? Huh? Agent Orange, how they took our ancestors out? And it started, when they started teaching them this shit?
7-11.
It's right in your face.
So that's why there's always an Indian dude working in.
It's right in your face.
Them, man. They own them.
No, I'm telling you who own them. Who I just told you own them? Niggas. We think it ain't. See how you just called them that? But it's some niggas behind that blacker than you and I. Look just like you and I. We'll probably call them nigga blue boy.
Yeah, I understand that.
Right? That's just the. Remember, they made that Indian shit up.
A lot of the franchisees that I've run into at 7-Eleven are Egyptian.
Anybody that's orange on the left.
Like my man say, they don't look like real Indians. They don't look like Indians to real
Orange
Indians.
is the new white.
My man said they don't look like Indians to real Indians. How you know?
Ask anybody that shoot dice. What they trying to do?
7-Eleven.
And we do these things.
7-Eleven.
Right?
All day. All day.
Huh? Huh? We do these things unknowingly. Right?
Britannica, historical history of facts.
7-11 to 1492 is 781 years.
Now, you know this.
But once you verse 781, what you get?
Verse 781.
Yeah, what you get?
187.
Uh-huh. You get that? So 187 is the code for killing off the Moors.
Why we don't listen? Why we don't look up Britannia no more, and we always go to Wikipedia?
Well, you should be going to etymology. You shouldn't be going to now one of them. When you should be putting behind each word is etymology. That's it, because that's going to give you origin. That's going to break down where the words come through. You put any word, I don't give a damn what it is. Let me get a word. Ugly. I just take a goddamn ugly. Put etymology behind that motherfucker. Okay? Now you're going to break down origin of that motherfucker. Oh, damn, I ain't mean to hit that, but right here. This how I look. See, I put ugly, I put etymology behind it. It's going to give you the origin. When you go right here, see, boom, origin. See that? This is how it's derived from. Okay? So, you know what word I want to give people? Oh, I'm going to give you this word. This is the word I want to give people. I want to give people this word right here, because a lot of them say they like people doing this for them. Give people this word. Pray. I put pray, etymology, okay? It's a verb, okay? Derived from Old English. You see how it's spelled? It's spelled with a E first, originally, not a A. So when you saying that word pray, it's still coming from the E. Don't give a damn. Just because you don't know about vowels. Right? So a pray, when the E is you being attacked. So they talk about praying your downfall. They won't let people pray. I don't do no fucking prayer. I manifest. Do not pray for me. It's when people fell out because I told them don't pray for me. Man, don't pray for me. Y'all know the hell y'all talking about or what y'all doing. Okay? Now, if you see the origin of it, it comes from Latin precare. Okay? Precare. Pre. It's always the A. Then you get to N. See, you bring that down. See how they walking that down? But the original is always the original. And what that mean? Entreat.
Yeah.
You see that shit? See?
Entreat.
See? Who want this? That's why Christians are the worst motherfuckers on the planet. They want to fuck with none of them. That's why. Because I know they don't, it's like Jesus say, Father forgive them for I know they don't understand what they're doing.
So what does entreat mean?
N. You see that N? It wasn't E-N either. See that? Let's see. Right here. Look.
To handle.
See? In on your own. Yeah, and that's what that is. Because somebody handle you ask somebody to give you power. Like, how is somebody outside you? How is anything gonna work outside you? I want to know that too. How is anything going? Like, if you give somebody power over you outside you, you're a weak individual. I used to do that.
Yeah.
I used to be weak as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To give motherfuckers power over me, bro. I never do that shit again. Right? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, from 711 to 1492 is 781 years. You flip that, the code for that is 187. That's the code they put in for killing the Moors. And we got that code from the police, right? Then the 187, right? And we took it, right? Because we know that code well. Right? The last three letters, because three, well, always three. Holy Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So it's triangle, all that shit. Three. Okay, they're going to put this on it. Three is our spell. Ice is freeze. Stop. Ice. That's what they tell you to do. So we see ice, we think a bad thing. What the hell are we talking about? The police been telling us. What we mad because these motherfuckers been telling us to do it, now they freezing somebody else and we tripping? They been telling us to freeze for as long as we can remember. Now they on somebody else. Now they all in the airports. Okay? And that story they're telling us about the airport is wrong. It's not real. It's,
mass exodus.
Okay, and we're gonna get in this now for go. We're gonna get in now for go. Y'all forget it now for go. Okay? Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a little bit what I got now.
But you pulled it out of a different bag, though.
No. I always hide me like my girl like that.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, I found this. It was just in there.
They ain't found it. He was looking for that.
Well, sometimes you ain't got to look too hard. You can smell it. Follow the nose. Like my grandma said, be able to see past your nose.
Follow your nose. You always knows.
You did notice I went in the bag because I smell everything crunk. And then they smell proof bag.
Okay, people. Now, first of all, they've been telling us that the airports has been the worst wait the last 2 weeks
ever.
4 or 5 hours ahead, you got to cover flights, all kind of crazy.
Stay away from flights.
Ain't no bad weather going on. Ain't nothing going. Ain't no bitty people going in no goddamn war zone for it to be pat like that. And they telling us it's cause they done laid off the workers.
Oh, no. Because they ain't got paid.
They got paid. They got
Hold on,
paid.
but this is something I do know, right? Certain jobs you have, when you go to jail, if you don't go to motherfucking work,
Yeah,
you paid
if
you
necessary.
motherfucking not.
Yeah, it's necessary. Yeah.
Essential workers?
Yeah.
Your motherfucker
Essential
that go to
workers, yeah.
jail for not
Yeah.
going to motherfucking work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
but the flip side of that is
no.
Regardless of what's holding up that money, they gonna get paid.
Regardless, right?
It's already been released.
Regardless,
That's what they
hold
don't
on.
know either.
Not only that. No matter what debt you owe, no matter who you owe, you are given grace. Because of who you work for. Yeah. So don't tell me. So don't bullshit me right
now.
And I know that to be true because
Okay.
I done had some people down.
Don't bullshit me now. Don't bullshit me now.
The Trump administration,
go ahead.
administration is implementing a self-deportation strategy offering undocumented migrants $3,000 and a free flight to voluntarily leave the U.S., initiated through a January 2025 executive action. The program can be use the CBP Home mobile app for registration, aiming to cut removal costs and provide a dignified exit alternative to detention.
Just read the financial incentive real quick.
Participants receive a $3,000 with
Up to three.
You see that 3 again? Go ahead.
With reports of 2,600 exit bonus, plus travel expenses covered by the government.
That's for voluntary. Okay, it's an involuntary and it's a voluntary. There's 2 ways you can leave this bitch: voluntary and voluntary. Now, what we're saying is, when they talking about immigrants, we keep thinking they talking about Mexicans and Spanish and Haitians. No. It's a whole bunch of Europeans that's exiting this motherfucker, and these houses finna come up for sale and all that shit. Because if they great grandmama and them one from over there motherfucker, they tell me they from Dutch and Australia and all them having these goddamn banking jobs and all these good jobs, it's time to go back. So what they gonna do, and they smart white people, they kind of smart. European, they smart. They say, you know what, I don't want to split my families up. I don't want to fight that system. Plus they gonna pay us and get a little bit of centers in our pockets. I'd rather go now. So what they are doing, they're selling their homes and they're going back their home.
But they're also watching everything else that we ain't watching.
That's right. That's right. No, they gotta watch a T.I. and Pooh Shiesty them.
They're watching everything that we ain't watching.
Okay? Right?
I'll tell you one thing. When I was down sick, man, I just kind of shut everything off. I closed up the TV. I had to get my body back in line. I wasn't watching no TV, no radio, no music.
Well,
I get on this. TV ain't gonna give you this shit.
I really stopped watching
TV ain't giving you none of this shit. We gonna give you. Hey, this a verse from the Bible.
41.
Stop right there. What is that? Isaiah what?
41.
41 and what?
10.
Okay. Write this down, man. It's king. Did I tell you 41 mean king? This is biblical. I always try to put them all together. What it read? Read it reads, please.
Is a well-known Bible verse offering comfort and reassurance against fear. It promises God's present strength, help, and upholding power. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand.
Righteous right hand. So that means God people sit on the right. When I showed y'all that damn 7-Eleven, that shit, all shit is on the right. That orange is on the left. I told y'all that, right? How they put shit in, right? God people sit on the right hand side. And this promise is to who? Y'all know who this promise is to? Abraham. Okay? I don't know if he was talking about Abraham Lincoln, but I know Abraham Lincoln is facing the right on that penny. He's sitting on the right, and he's the only king. Okay, you know how kings take their pictures versus a regular man?
King take pictures on the throne.
Abraham Lincoln's the only motherfucker sitting in a chair on the Washington Monument.
That damn chair look like that damn Pope chair too, don't it?
He the only one sitting on the chair.
Okay? What kind of structure like that Pope chair, ain't it?
People scared, and the fifth, we're talking about the biblical play, talking about the fifth. When he talking about the fifth, you know what the fifth is? Get what the fifth is, y'all.
Presence over fear. The core message is not to be afraid because God is personally present.
Yeah, but what is the fear? What I mean, he say, so do not fear. Know what the fear is? What we scared of right now? What everybody scared of right now?
War.
AI.
AI.
Okay? You can't fear that shit, because AI, know what AI mean? What's the first letter, Jeff?
One.
No, what's the first letter? What letter is the first one? What letter is number one?
A.
What letter is I?
9.
9. There go your numbers again, right? So AI is Alpha, Omega. Right? Jesus said, I will be with y'all until a end of a age. Age means a point of time. That's over. Pisces done. All that church shit done. The church fit to fall, y'all. It's over with. Done. All the raping is done. Done, 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 done. Okay? Now we finna go into AI, or what they call the Aquarius. Okay?
You know what? You just
Thing is changing,
right.
people.
You know what?
Cars driving themselves, y'all.
When hold on, end of to an end of a time, right? When did people really start converting over to start looking outside of just the name of Jesus Christ? That's recently within the last.
Yeah, about COVID.
Within the last 20 years, right?
That's the thing right there, right?
I am with you always to the very end of age.
Start there. Age. You know what the age is?
The time period. Like the Renaissance age, Golden age, the length of time that a person has lived or a thing has existed.
Okay.
Well, it's about 50 years, though. Didn't it say around about 50 years?
Age is 2166, last I checked. Age. I was saying that we get a number. Let me see how long.
Go back up to the beginning. Go back up to the beginning. Because a life down is 25 years. Life sentence is 25 years. So double that.
Lasting an age enduring for a very long time or spanning centuries is a literary or formal term. Wait, go back down. Often used to describe long-standing traditions or historical concepts.
Ancient and all that. So that ancient wave we've been on, we ushering in AI. And you know AI, technology is ancient. It's not new. That's how they know how to build a motherfucking pyramid. You knew you can't even build a motherfucking shed. You niggas ain't created nothing in the last motherfucking 60 years.
Nigga could roll a blunt like it do.
See? You know what I'm saying? So, I think we done covered a lot of cloud going on all motherfucking night, man. By the motherfucker 14, you know what I'm saying? The autoology, you know what I'm saying? How they, the Rocky Mountains and all that shit. And hold on, y'all ain't know about this too. Y'all ain't know, I bet y'all ain't know about this. Bet y'all ain't know about this, huh? Bet y'all ain't never heard of this.
Man, I was trying to get to that, man.
Bet y'all ain't never heard of this, huh?
In the Black Hills.
No, the Black Hills in Wyoming. This is Georgia gold rush.
No, the Black Hills are Georgia.
Yeah, but they hit these first. No, all the coastal line. It ain't that Georgia. They started in, what that shit, right outside where that nigga from, Yulee. Yulee, Florida, by Jacksonville. All the coastal line was the gold. The gold was on the East Coast first. Okay? And some of the bigger nuggets been found in Atlanta to this day. All right? From North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
The gold rush was the second significant gold rush in the United States. The first was in Georgia and overshadowed by the previous rush in North Carolina. It started in 1829 in present-day Lumpkin County near the county seat, Delona, and soon spread through North Georgia mountains, following the Georgia
Hold on, wait. The Georgia Gold Rush was the second significant gold rush. The first in the United States, and the first in Georgia.
Right.
The first in the United States.
Right. It was the first one, but it was the second significant one.
Yeah, because they tell us about
because
Hold on. No. The first in the United States, right?
Mm-hmm. And the first in Georgia.
And the first in Georgia.
Yeah. But some of the biggest nuggets, because I did some extensive research on the shit, you know what I'm saying, was found there still to this day. Yeah. Still to this day, bro. Mm-hmm. Then you had a North Carolina and Hernando. See, we got Hernando. He was doing it in DeSoto. Hernando, he the one that was doing it.
Hernando.
See, but all these names for the change.
Led an expedition in 1540 and came across a young native who showed Spaniards how gold was mined, melted, and refined for his people. Osley Bird Shunok, a former Cherokee chief, claimed his people knew of gold in the areas as early as the 16th century when DeSoto passed through the region. Now, in 1799, gold was discovered in Cabarrus County, North Carolina, where Conrad Reed found a 17-pound glitter stone in Lake Meadow Creek on his father's farm. Conrad had the stone identified in Fayetteville, North Carolina, 3 years later. By 1804, this Carolina gold rush resulted in a placer mining. Discovery of the gold-rich quartz vein by Matthias Behringer along Long Creek in Stanley County, North Carolina. The gold belt was extended into Virginia and south into South Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama. Now, 1821 Georgia discovery. Some anecdotes have either Frank Logan or his slave making find in White County, Georgia, in Dukes Creek. Another version of White County finds as John Wethrod or Withrow.
You know, they just telling all about that white boy and they find out shit and do all that bullshit, man. So a lot of stuff.
They know about it was there before y'all even got there.
That's right. The white boys, man, that's one I said, man, we got gold right here. If we want to study that shit, we want to go.
Columbus told you when he said they have gold. They already had gold.
Wait, what's the lie? Oh, he was looking. He was trying to find India.
But what he said they had, what they offered him. What they said they offered him.
The iconic Rocky
we're going to do this here, I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to get out of here.
From the base of the Philadelphia Museum Art in March 2025.
A week before 4/1 too, right?
Mm-hmm. But featured in the up-and-coming exposition, Rising Up Rocky and the Making of Monuments. It will be displayed inside the museum before being permanently reinstalled. While another Rocky statue on Rome will return to Sylvester Stallone.
Well, my significance is this. Well, I'm trying to tell you people, they're doing a transition right in our face. Know why they had to take that statue down? It's 14. It represents racist ideology. You know the movie Rocky was racist as fuck? White boy beat up all the motherfucking powers that the United States beat, wanted to whoop ass. Y'all ain't know what that movie was all about.
Yeah,
Apollo did his son and all this shit. Yeah. Apollo is a god, y'all. Apollo Creed. Apollo is a god, people.
So basically,
and Philadelphia is where Joe Frazier from that beat Muhammad Ali was the best ever. So all that was like racist ideology, and y'all don't even. That's right.
Hold on, wait.
Constitution.
Said they keep telling us in the movies. He just said exactly everything he been talking about tonight. As you look at Rocky,
that's right.
You said it was racist.
That's right.
But now it done flipped.
That's right. There you go. Boom. See how you put that bitch together? Mm-hmm. Now it came back to there you go. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna get out of here with that.
Rocky was written by Sylvester Stallone. Creed was written by Michael B. Jordan and Anthony.
That's how he flipped it. That's who
they flipped it.
There you go.
See,
there you go.
And you know what? It's a transition. You just made me think about it because when you told me that,
that's what I'm hoping I'm doing for everybody.
I remember the interview where Rocky said, before we knew it was going to be a Creed 2 and 3, the Creed movie, he was saying in order to be part of the Rocky franchise. Yeah. you got to take a hit from a from a pro.
Yep. Yep.
Mike stood up and took him one, like on tape. Wow. So when you see him get hit, bop, and he fall, that's him getting hit.
Yeah, that's real. Right.
So he went through the little ritual.
Right.
But he showed you that too, also in what? Black Panther too now.
Well,
think about it.
Black Panther, I hate it.
No. Basically, what you saying, he showed you that with the character and Black Panther.
I hate it.
Because he stand up, hold on, this ain't y'all.
They did us dirty.
Y'all took us from this. Y'all took this from us.
They did us dirty.
No. If you listen exactly to what he's saying, he's not wrong. Black Panther is saying the same thing you're saying.
Yeah, but don't call it Black Panther.
Listen to me though.
You know what Black Panther was?
What?
Black Panther was some military street hood niggas that walked around with shotguns on their motherfucking thing, and when the police came around, they said, hey, no. You can't get little jazz and little lows them like that.
No, watch it. Wait. Let me explain it to him. Now, watch this. Y'all saying the same thing.
No, show that movie.
No, I'm
Don't give a little cartoon shit.
I'm gonna break it to you. I'm gonna break it down to you. How y'all saying the same thing? Remember how you kept saying slavery was the niggas? The niggas.
Yeah. And
Wakanda
Black Panther
was what?
Yeah, it's the same.
The niggas,
Yeah.
Right?
That
Wait.
premise.
Now,
but they tried to tell you the shit was over here first.
Who came back over?
Who was the originals? That nigga was telling me he was the original.
Exactly.
He said, your daddy them lied. Your daddy them the false motherfucker. The one was over here, he's on one of them motherfuckers too. But how they got in was the story I was telling you.
Exactly.
With that nigga shit, right?
Exactly.
They really white. He told him that. Remember, when he first went to the museum, he told the white lady, bitch, this shit ain't real in here. Y'all stole all this shit. No, bitch, that shit from over here. Remember?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all are saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, no. My thing is, no, we're not saying the same thing. We are for the description of the movie. What I'm saying, what they did, no, Black Panther sucks because that ain't Black Panther. Don't call it that. Call that shit the fate discovery of slavery or something. Can't call it Black Panther because now that take away. If our kids knew it was some niggas walking around in LA and Chicago with guns and following their rights because the bad arm, that's a bad arm right.
Now, watch this. Watch what I'm trying
All right.
to get him to understand. Give me out, Lowe's, and we can get out of here
Yeah.
after this. We're not focusing on the name of the movie.
Right.
We're focusing
Oh, wait, I get it.
Wait.
I get that.
But the real Black Panther in the movie was Killmonger.
Right. That's right.
And he was the one with the gun.
That's right.
From the city.
That's right.
Yada,
That's right.
But watch this. Notice he changed the mind.
No, we already got a Black Panther movie. That's why I said it took away from the real one. You know it's a real Black Panther movie, right? With the real Black Panthers. You don't know nothing about it. Because you think that was the real one. That's why I said don't call it that. Because in these days and our times now, like these kids carrying guns, all our kids need to know because it's times that they done change the laws where they can't carry, they not convicted felons. How many of us taking our kids and learning their kids the laws though?
But we
can have a Black Panther right now again.
What we were talking about was Creed.
Yeah.
And we were
Flipping
talking
it.
about
Yeah,
how
the flip.
he played that same character in Black Panther.
Yeah.
He was telling us the beginning
Yes.
of it. That's part of
Yes.
telling that
But that's
story.
Rocky. You could call that. That's right. You could call that. But don't take away from this, because our children need to know about the real Black Panther. Well, they're gonna go look at that. That psychologically, they can't grasp that. They can grasp the real one.
Because they're not gonna be able to see through Killmonger as being the bad guy.
That's right. Don't call it Black Panther. That's right. Don't call that shit that. Because we know about Martin Luther King, right? I mean Malcolm X. We know about Malcolm X, right? You can do better doing that. That's close to Malcolm X, what he did to that movie.
Now this is the point of view that a lot of people don't look at it from.
Right. It's too they can't grasp it, bro.
Killmonger and the so-called actor, what his name is, who died, who really died,
the brother,
and died in real life.
I mean, the fake brother.
They cousins. They daddies was brothers.
That's right. But the one over here had a real crown.
They daddies was brothers.
Remember, the one over here had a real crown.
What happens in real life right now? If a king got kids and sons, what he do? He send them motherfucking ass away, bro.
So he can learn from other cultures.
No, so they don't kill him.
And land grabs and shit. That'd be land grabs too.
That too now. But actually, in large family, they fight for the seat of family.
But no, what we see, this is why I say why we're missing it and why it's important. Because You got kids of them motherfucking original Black Panther. It ain't a cartoon like they made that. The story real, but it's cartoon. No, that movie got to be real. You got to know who Huey P. It's people walking around killing people right now. They might be, for we know, Pooh Shiesty and them, just on different ends. Oh, NBA Youngboy, right? Because remember, they gonna put the same people back in our face every time until when they figure out, like they said, the Nipsey Hussle, he about to figure out who he was, right? Or who else they say about to wake up? Tupac, them niggas wake up, they gotta go.
Or they go back to what I said earlier. Then we incarnate spirit.
And that's what keep it the longevity when they water it down like that. Don't call it that. Do the real Black Panther movie.
Get it right. You gotta get it right.
Right?
Get it right.
Right. Because remember, Denzel, he got that Oscar for Training Day. But people don't know why. It's all that nigga played a cricket cop, but it's deeper than that, man. Because he played a real person. You know they had to change the name of that movie before it came out? Because they're gonna get sued. That was a real police department in their division in California that did that for real. The character Snoop played was a real person. The police did like that for real. Okay? But they had to change the name of the movie. But that did way better effect on the roads because that shit happened for real. We finding out that, damn, these police officers getting caught doing bullshit behind the scenes for real. Just like that Denzel shit. But we didn't really look at it like that until that movie displayed it. We thought it was bullshit.
And we ain't pay attention to it because we would never believe a black person would get that much power as a police.
So that means you ought to pay attention to that movie. He got Deja Vu.
Yeah, all his movies. All his movies, though. Yeah. All his movies concrete. Yeah. They're going to have some deal behind it. So being with that said, man, we done gave y'all 2 hours and 50 motherfucking minutes, 3 hours.
Wait. You heard what he just said?
Yeah, I know it.
No, okay. Name an early-ass Denzel movie people might not even take seriously. He was on the island with that fucked up Jamaican accent.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that
He
one.
was the police.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was the police getting called.
Not when he tried to fuck the girl and she took the money or some shit.
No, that was his bitch he was fucking with on the side.
On the side, and she her boyfriend set him up or some shit. Oh, that movie there? I remember, but I don't remember. I remember he was a police officer or something like that. Miami or something, like on the beach or something like that. I can't remember. What you say about it?
The movie was a twin. Mirror image. It's early Denzel.
Early Denzel.
Then he had like Mississippi Mansala, Devil in the Blue Dress.
I ain't seen them all, but all his stuff be significant and he have meanings to it.
Even when
so I hope like hell y'all go back and look at this shit.
Even when the
I don't even go this way.
his son dying in the hospital.
John Q.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing for
in the health industry.
One more thing too before I leave too. I gotta get one more, just one more. Remember, King. We talking about King, okay?
K-I-N-G.
Cause the Kings.
Or Hurricane.
Huh? They said Kane.
Hurricane.
One more, I'm gonna get out of here. Damn, man, I can't tell you where for damn. Oh, damn, let me pull it up.
Yeah, man. I want some of that, man. Why you in the
transcript.
Got some in the case, man.
Let me put this transcript up real quick. Damn, this shit too little, man. We can't see this shit. Damn, man, I can't see this shit, man. Transcript,
I ain't
man.
my usual self, bro.
Damn, man, this shit can't be this big. Hey, y'all, remember, I'm gonna get out of here with 41 King. Y'all go do y'all thing. Y'all get that geometry, gematria, man.
I might have gave you all of that for that.
I'm trying to find
What we doing?
PDF, let me see.
I might will have.
You like it around my friend list. I'm trying to pull up the transcripts to the Martin Luther King again. we know about the famous Have a Dream, but no, this the one y'all gotta go listen to, man. I've been to the mountaintop. You know, that was his last one. Okay? Where they knocked him off at?
Memphis.
Oh, man. Boy, oh, boy.
Okay? And he said, right, he said, I don't know what will happen now.
I got a lot of that.
But I've been to the mountaintop, and I don't mind, like anybody. I would love to live longevity. It has a place, but I'm not concerned about the law, but about that now. I just want to do God's will. He allowed me to go to the mountaintop, and I looked over, and I seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want y'all to know tonight that we are people. We will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man, okay? He was saying that, and he was in Memphis. He said he went on a mountaintop. We know that shit, we know it got some hills on there. We already see this thing 300-something feet above ground. If you look over to Memphis, and we talk about Miracle, okay? Over Memphis and Miracle, what y'all gonna see? What y'all think the mountaintop is?
Other side.
That's right. What's the other side?
Tennessee.
Remember, too. Noah's Ark got dimensions.
In cubits.
I just want to see if they precise dimension. We think we get this? Let me see. Oh, here we go. Cubit.
300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, 30 cubits high.
Okay.
Using the
See?
standard royal
Boom.
cubits, roughly 24.4 inches, translates to about 510 feet long, 85 feet wide, and 51 feet high. Roughly about 1.5 times the length of a football field, and 3 decks, and it was a 3-deck structure.
51. Okay. 51. That's Noah's Ark, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you got Martin Luther King saying he knows something about the promised land and all this shit too, right? He looking over. If you do the mirror image of Memphis, you get a place called What's the first 3 letters?
A-R-K.
Let me see something. A-R-K. Damn, something just. A-R-K. What that spell?
Ark.
Look at the little rock.
501.
Take the O out. Take the O zero out.
51.
Right? We just saw 51 somewhere too, right? With that art. 510, right? Okay? Arkansas, what we know about Arkansas? Bill Clinton, what they say he was? First black president. Right?
They call him black, boy. They say he was black.
Y'all getting this shit? Is y'all getting this shit? Huh? Where Martin Luther King was pointing at, and it's cold. That's why he had to get knocked off in Memphis. Hey, y'all go do y'all research on Arkansas, y'all. And see what they call Arkansas, too. I'll just give y'all a clue.
The natural state, adopted in the legislation 1995 that highlights the state's abundant forests, mountains, rivers, and wildlife. Other nicknames used in the past include the Wonder State, the Land of Opportunity, the Bear State.
Rick Ross in the news too, right? Just for no reason. Rick Ross pop up anytime 15 Rick Ross pop up like a motherfucker too, right? Where Rick Ross stay at?
Graceland.
Promised Land.
Promised Land.
That's what they call that. At Van Holyville had it first, right? They getting all the clues. You see these shits is sitting on a fucking line graph. They all line up too.
Like a fault line.
Yeah, so go do your research. You know what I'm saying? Drop y'all some heavy codes. And till next Friday, man. We out of here. Dirtcoast Los. Jeff.
420 big.
420 big.
We got the Promised Land.
We know. We got the Promised Land.